said I wasn't going to stream every game, so I figured I'd spend some time with my girl, just chill. Probably a good time. As I said, I would have been flipping a lot of shit over that kickoff. As you see now, the tree is peeing once again. But before the tree pees once again, I think we need to mention something special. Lowell Metz is running wild once again, my friends. Lowell Metz. Watch.
Lyle out to left center. Back is Mullins. And
Oops.
it's over his head.
Oops. Here's a Karam. Big boys running home. And it's an inside the park home run.
Inside the park home run.
Beautiful stuff here. But once again, folks, I want you to welcome once and for all to another round of the Steeler football. The Steeler football tour. Hey, the chat's working again. Hey, good job, XSplit. You got the chat working again. This game is a coin flip, which is very concerning if you're a Steelers fan, because the Patriots aren't good. Main thing here, Joey Porter Jr. once again out. Highsmith out. Elliott out. Isaiah Loudermilk on IL. So this defense is going to be deeply concerned. Fortunate thing is the Patriots offensive line isn't good. So there's also that, and the receivers can't catch. But it's 1975 day at CBS. And guess what? We're going to bring it back to 1975 with Steeler football suffocating every single person out there. And they actually had a throwback for KDKA as well, and it just had Ken Rice just to say Ken Rice. It's truly great there, but... Well, hey, they did defeat the Dolphins. The Dolphins actually played hard, and it ripped their hearts. That's actually very on brand for the Miami Dolphins, so can't really complain about that per se. But folks, welcome one and all. No sponsorship from DraftKings this week, but next week in Dublin, I think there could be something there. But can't believe Dublin's going to be in a week. I'll have to wake up early. This is fucking terrible. How we have to wake up early? This horseshit. We haven't had a foreign game in a while, if I say so myself. Chuck Clark is our leading tackler. Jesus Lord. TJ Watt is no sack, but... Remember, TJ Watt was spotted in Nepal. He's overthrowing governments. He's getting double-teamed by the Nepalese government. Let's not talk about that way. Let's talk about that. But folks, welcome. Each and every one of you for being here right now. I'm thinking maybe probably a little cozier stream. 1 o'clock game. Patriots aren't that good. So, thinking about that. Truly that. Baron Ledoux for $2.79 Canadian. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate you. Tyler Thomas for $2. Lowell Mets Baseball 2025. Hey, we got to do the Lowell Mets. Lowell Mets will be eternal, my friends. I'm also working on AHL Haters Guide, so that's what I've been working on the last couple days. And setting up a coffee bar in my fucking house, which was took a lot longer than I expected. It took like 6 hours. That was such a pain in the fucking ass. God. I have blisters on my hand from a fucking screwdriver. How the hell do you do that? Walker James for $5. Low bats may be eternal, but the Tigers' choke job is eternal. The Tigers. They thought Brown Chuck was a good answer. The Cleveland Guardians have come out of fucking nowhere. A team that sold at the deadline, got rid of their best pitcher who was on IR. A team that lost their elite closer due to a gambling scandal and another starter. Not really hitting with a negative run differential, and they're a game back on the fucking Tigers. The Tigers are so atrocious right now. What the fuck? You're getting swept by the Guardians and the Braves. This is what caused it to open up. They have their moments, but it's panic mode in Detroit, boys. It's the bizarro version of the Twins last year. Now, the Tigers came out of nowhere. Now it's the Tigers' turn to eat shit. They had, I believe, a 12 to 15 game lead in July. And they're about to lose it to the fucking Guardians. God, that would be so hilarious. Honestly, if Toronto misses the playoffs, that'd be pretty on brand too, but Red Sox are there, but tell you what, game is about to begin. Oh, Antonio, I thought that was Xavier Gibson again. It's Antonio Gibson, who will be returning from right to left. The Patriots in their old Pat Patriot uniforms. Chris Boswell would be kicking from left to right. Steelers in their white uniforms, gold trim pants. The Patriots in their red shirts, white pants. Kick is away. It'll be taken down to Gibson at the 5-yard line, down to the 10, 15, 20. Blockers in front of him at the 25, down to about the 26-yard line. where they will begin play Drake Mayday with receivers that may or may not be able to catch. He will get first glance at the job. Did all right against the Dolphins, but then again, it is the Dolphins. Although I wouldn't be saying that much compliment about the Steeler defense because we're in a bit of trouble ourselves. Looks like Mac Hollins will be one of their starting receivers. Arthur Smith is weeping on the sideline because he should be a Steeler. It's a 2 tight end set to the left-hand side. 1st and 10, single back set. Running back in the backfield is Ramondre Stevenson. Snap is down. Hand off to Stevenson. Big hole in front of him down to the 32-yard line. Gains 5 on the right hash. Will be taken down by several Steelers, including Patrick Queen and Keanu Benton. Benton has had a little bit of concern since there's a lot of rumors about them not being happy with his regression. I mean, the interior defensive line of the Steelers has been getting eaten alive. They brought back DeMarvin Leal, who has been on the practice squad, but he said, you're without Loudermilk. Cam Hayward has his moments, but he's not there. Benton hasn't been the same. But it is a 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line. Man in motion is Hunter Henry. Out of the gun is Drake May to his right-hand side, Ramondre. 2 wide receivers to the left-hand side. Snap down, 3-step rush. 4-man rush. Standing firm. May has to get out of the pocket quickly, and he's wrapped up in the backfield by Cameron Hayward near the line of scrimmage. They might count that as a sack, but who knows? It's pocket just straight up collapsed. It was a coverage sack. Not much happened there. Not much at all. It said nobody really open either, so you can't really do much there. Not much you can do there. And that's the Patriots O-line for you. It's a fucking mess. And James telling us for Duke, and I got a Lowell Mats in that lovely voice. Yep, Lowell Mats is true. 3rd and 6. And the shotgun is Drake May with a 4-man rush. May in the backfield, standing, delivers, fires, pick. Oh, God damn it, he dropped it. It was wide open. It was right in his hands. And Chuck Clark had a gift. It would have been a pick 6 if he picked it up, but unfortunately, no such luck. Is there going to be a penalty here? It looks like Hunter Henry flipped, but it looks like there's a... Yeah, this has to be pass interference. Because there is no other option here. Illegal contact on the defense, so it's a 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. Because I'm sitting there thinking, Hunter Henry just slid on the ground. There's no way that Chuck Clark should be that wide open. It's a one-on-one. TJ Watt was able to get to the quarterback, but not much there. But I don't know who the illegal contact was on, but yeah, it should have been picked, but it wouldn't have counted. But it is a 1st and 10 for the New England Patriots at the 36-yard line. Out of the single back set of the Patriots, 2 tight ends set. 2 wide receivers right. Snap down, handoff over to Ramondre Stevenson. Has another big hole. He coughed it up. He fucked the ball. And it's recovered by the Steelers. He's going to be taken there by Darius Big Play Slay. Still on the field at the 30. Down to the 40. Actually, he went backwards. He's going to the 46 of the New England Patriots. But it's a kind of a pseudo arm punt. But that was the issue with Ramondre. It's the fumble Rooskies. It's a 4-strip sack by Clay Holcomb, who is starting in place of Peyton Wilson. And the Patriots, oh, I love to smell this. They fucked the ball. How the fuck did the Colts already score a touchdown? Jesus Christ. I mean, it is the Titans, to be fair, but it is. Blackshirt 500. Watch the Nebraska game live. Such an awesome game, and the Michigan fans were great, too. Sad we lost, but the Huskers are getting better. Hope you're well. Well, you couldn't have done worse than the Scott Frost era. So Matt Rule is a good college coach. He just couldn't translate to the pros. So I think Nebraska's doing all right. The people who are really pissed right now is Wisconsin. They are livid at fickle, very fickle coach, if I say so myself. And the Pitt should have fired Pat Narduzzi because West Virginia got their asses beat by Kansas. Truly that, not much to say there. Danny Derps happened. Oh, Colts got a pick 6. Let me guess. Titans offensive line couldn't block, and it was a contested pass. Sounds about right. Out of the single back set of the Pittsburgh Steelers, 3 wide receiver set, tight end right. Man in motion's going to be Skoranek. Jump on the line. He's able to get back in time. Handoff over towards Jaylen Warren. But there will be a flag. It's actually going to be taken. Got it out just in time. I believe this penalty and intrusion is going to be on, I'm thinking maybe Christian Barmore? Actually, it's not. It's actually K'Lavon Chaisson, former first-round pick of the Jacksonville Jaguars, who I didn't even realize was in the NFL right now. But it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Chaisson had a decent year with the Raiders last year, but yeah. Ooh, Mariota. And Stafford got picked. Ooh, okay. Got some big stuff going on right now. Rodgers is going to be out of the shotgun with Jaylen Warren to his right-hand side. Trips to the left, tight end right. Patriots are going to be out of the nickel with 4 on the line. Rodgers snaps. Quick screen over towards DK Metcalf's got a hole in front of him down to the 40. 45, 40, 35. And he'll be taken down there by former Steeler Robert Spillane. Free agent acquisition picked up. Far side. That's going to be a 20-yard gain. First down, Pittsburgh Steelers. So far, so good. A lot better than Seattle, although the Patriots suck. So, tell that what happens. So we got Stafford pick, a Mariota touchdown, and also a Cam Ward pick 6. But it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Jaylen Warren, single back set, 4 wide out set. Man in motion. Jonnu Smith pitches to the inside. It's going to be an outside toss. Going to be taken by Jaylen Warren. Has a first down. Yes, he does. Down to about the 11-yard line. Tackle there by the New England Patriots. Jalen Hawkins, 6-year player to California, former 4th-round pick of the Atlanta Falcons. And that'll be another 1st down for the Steelers. Please get Jaylen Warren more carries. For the love of the fucking God. Well, AC, Robert Spillane was a run stuffer. He was never good in the pass. Actually, it's going to be a 2nd and 1. They're going to raid this as back. I thought it was a 1st down. My bad. 2 tight end set, single back. Jaylen Warren once again to the backfield. 2 wide receiver set. Pinching of the Patriots on the line. Out of the nickel, 1 man back deep. Snap down, handoff over towards Jaylen Warren. He breaks a 1 tackle. Moves forward down to the 15, down to the 14. Easy 1st down for Pittsburgh Steelers. Tackle there by Robert Spillane, the former Steeler. 1st down, Steelers. I delayed it 1 time. Let's delay it not again. Leif Upstat for 10. Huskies obliterated the Cougars to reclaim the Apple Cup. And Victor Robles is Superman. Love it when the Mariners reverse ball bust an opponent, especially when it's against the Astros. Dude, if the Astros miss the playoffs, we all laugh, and it will be glorious. 1st and 10 for the Steelers again. Once again, out of the single back 2 tight end package. To handoff over towards Jaylen Warren. Big hole up the middle. Can he get anything more? No, he's down to the 10. Still dancing, spinning. Gets down to about the 9-yard line. That's going to be a gain of about 5 or 6. Last man there is going to be Craig Woodson, the rookie 4th-round pick out of California, safety. And it'll be a 2nd down, and the Steelers, I forgot to mention, are in the Heinz red zone. Brought to you by Thick and Rich Heinz Ketchup. I know it's not Heinz anymore. We're going to go fuck yourself. I will believe in the truth. 2nd and 4 for the Steelers. Out of the gun, Pat Freiermuth is your wing T to the right-hand side of Rodgers. Snap down, handoff over towards Jaylen Warren. He's going to be pushed forward. Can he get the 1st down? I believe he is. It's a rugby push, and they're going to give him the 1st down. Gain of 4. And the Steelers are in go-to-go situation. 1st down, Pittsburgh Steelers. Jaylen Warren. Steelers are finally dominating the trenches, especially in the interior. Barmore has been kind of blown up, same as Milton Williams. Carson Wentz threw a touchdown. Let's fucking go, boys. 1st and goal for the Steelers out of the single back set once again. Jaylen Warren single back. 2 tight end set, 2 wideouts. Wide receiver far side is going to be Calvin Austin with DK Metcalf to the right. 4 on the line for the New England Patriots. Audibling at the line is Aaron Rodgers. Standing firm. Play action. Handoff over towards Jaylen Warren. Can he get the end zone? No. He gets about 2. But is taken down by several New England Patriots, including, I believe this is Mape Mapu? And 1 other Patriot, but the Steelers are going to keep the ball rolling on the field. 2 tight ends set. It looks like it's going to be out of the huddle. DK Metcalf will be taken out of the game. But there is plenty of Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith and Scotty Miller will be in the game now. Aaron Rodgers will be once again out of the singles back. 2nd and goal at a little past the 1-yard line. 3 wide receivers set. Jaylen Warren single back set. Man in motion is Darnell Washington. Snap down. Handoff over towards Jaylen Warren. Can he get there? No. He's wrapped up a yard behind the line of scrimmage by several Patriots, including Robert Spillane and Christian Barmore, former 2nd-round pick, 5th-year player to Bama. The Crimson Tide rolling firm in these Pat Pete's. 3rd and goal for the New England Patriots. Mike Vrabel, the new head coach. Patriots own the Steelers at Foxborough. Let's hope this changes. 3rd and goal for the Steelers. Rodgers will be out of the shotgun. 4 wide receivers set. It's an empty set gun, actually. Jaylen Warren moving to his right-hand side in motion. 6 on the line for the Patriots press coverage. Snap down. Rodgers throwing a deep ball over the middle. Incomplete. Oh, wait, there's a flag. They're going to call that every time. There was a little habeas grabus on that play, as Bill Hillgrove liked to say on Darnell Washington. Couldn't get the go on that route. That pass interference will be on Alex Austin, third-year player out of Oregon State. Former 7th-round pick out of Buffalo. And, yeah, as I said, they're going to call that every time. Nothing you can do about that. So it'll be a 1st and goal again. Reset the downage. 3 for 5. If Dan Snyder was still around, would he rest JD5 with the injury he has like he did with RG3? Oh, and the new RFK Stadium's been approved by DC. Honestly, if it were the playoffs he'd play, he might rest him here. But RFK has been approved. Fuck Dan Snyder, by the way. It's a 1st and goal for the Steelers. 3 wide receivers set single back. Kenneth Gainwell now in the game. It's a toss play to Gainwell. He's got wide open distance in the field, and it is a touchdown. Touchdown, Steelers. Kenneth Gainwell feasting on those fantasy points and pissing off every Jaylen Warren fantasy owner out there. God forbid, that felt way too easy. Thank the fucking Lord for that. It's mistakes. They'll fuck you every time. They will fuck you every time. Kenneth Gainwell with the touchdown. Boswell out to try the extra point. Should be a pretty easy one here. Your holder there is going to be Corliss Waitman. Kick is up, and I mean, it's Chris Boswell. Do I even have to say it? Hold on, I gotta make sure this is. I cut it off too early. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking the ball. Tell you what, it's 7-0 Steelers. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's go over some of the game action in the meantime. Atlanta and Detroit currently going on in the top of the 1st. It is currently 0-0, a must-win game for Detroit. All of these are must-win at this point. Let's be real here. Let's go over some scores. The Vikings have taken a 7-0 lead over a Carson Wentz touchdown in 2025. That's not a drill, my friends. Not a drill. Cam Ward throws a pick 6, a brutal pick 6, 1 for 5, and the Titans have a 7-3 deficit. The Eagles have pushed their way into the end zone. Everybody reads Marcus Mariota with a touchdown pass, and the Raiders have just taken a field goal advantage, and it's going to be a 7-3 game as well there. Okay, so let's go over some action in the meantime. This is Cam Ward getting picked off by our friend in Indianapolis.
Ward looking to throw, has time, throws it out of the back.
Oh, dude. You can't do that. You can't do that. That is a terrible decision by Cam Ward. Because Kenny Moore is just reading him the whole way. It's a duck that anyone throws. That gets you bitched at in college. I thought it'd be at least a little bit more challenging, but Jesus Christ. And the creamsicles are out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They don't suck as much back then, but Baker Mayfield and those creamsicles, man. He would have fit in the 80s. He would have been a quarterback that they fucked up, and he'd go elsewhere and do well. And Teddy Bridge, who's currently fined and suspended from high school football for allowing players to take care of stuff there. Xavier Leggett is out with a hamstring injury, so unfortunately we cannot gain more reception yards than him on the day. I think he got -2 a couple days ago. So not much there. By the way, rest in peace to Dale Lawley as well, former Steeler reporter. Never knew the guy, but once again, way too young. Died in his mid-50s. So the Patriots doing a nice little tribute to him as well over the years. But I think he had pneumonia, I was reading. But as I said, it's tragic, man. So that's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes. What is this? Ew. That looks like shit. But Joe Flacco is Joe Flacco, but still, that's not a good look, my friends. Not a good look. Boswell back to kick off again, once again from left to right. Hopefully the Patriots won't fuck the ball this time. Please do. Kick is away. For the New England Patriots, it will be returned by them at the 5-yard line, down to the 10, 15, 20, 25, down to about the 28-yard line. The return there by Travion Henderson. The rookie sensation, 2nd-round pick running back out of Ohio State. Drake May back out in the saddle. Gonna need some points here, boys. The Jets have taken the lead over the Buccaneers. It's 3-0 on a field goal. Tyrod Taylor hasn't suffered a fucking terrible injury just yet. This is truly unbelievable. One of the moments of our time. It's a 1st and 10 for the New England Patriots out of the single back set. Ramondre Stevenson in the backfield. 2 wide receivers set. 2 tight ends to the right-hand side. Man in motion, Henry. Action, toss over towards Ramondre Stevenson. He gains about 3. He holds on to the ball. So far, so good there. But the Steelers hold him to a gain of 3 at the 31-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 7 coming up with 8:08 left in the first quarter. Good times there, my friends. Matthew Dunham for 10. Go Pats, love your treat. No. This Steeler territory. We wave towels here. We go on Yinzermobiles, my friend. No Patriots here. You get your heathen butt to the back of the line. I won't say to get out of here. I love you guys too much. But it's going to be a 2nd and 7. 2 tight ends set. Hunter Henry goes in motion from right to left. Quick pass over towards Mac Hollins. Caught. Going to be close to the sticks, but not enough. It'll be a gain of 6 pushed out of bounds there by Darius Big Play Slay. 13th-year player out of Mississippi State, signed by Philadelphia. Once again, thrust into major duty alongside Jalen Ramsey due to an injury to Joey Porter Jr. out for the 2nd straight week, if you didn't notice. And 3 for 2. I meant not rest J.D. Fouts. That's what I figured. Man. It's like they wouldn't. I mean, if it were the playoffs, they wouldn't rest him. In Mariota, we trust. Very true. Yep, Fields isn't playing today. It's Tyrod Taylor. 3rd and 1. It's going to be out of the I formation, weak side. Ramondre Stevenson back in motion as well. Wide receiver Mac Hollins lined up as a tight end, rushing 5. Hand off towards the fullback. He's going to burst and rumble and stumble and bumble. That's going to be Antonio Gibson with the 1st down, New England. 2nd first down of the game. First one not derived by penalty. Truly that sort of thing. Robbie Hyde for 5. Is it fair to say Shedeur Sanders is the NFL's Lonzo Ball? Overhyped by his dad, is actually at best middle-of-the-pack talent. Lonzo Ball had more pedigree, and he was picked as a first-round pick. Lonzo Ball's had his moments. He just hasn't been, the injuries destroyed him. It's a 1st and 10 play action. May in the backfield, and he's pest in the pocket. He has to throw it away immediately, and it's incomplete. They call it a fumble on the field, but that is easily an incomplete pass. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 coming up. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, that is a blatant incomplete pass. Patrick Queen was there on the coverage. May just had to get rid of it. Yeah, that's a forward pass. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. And Beast ML for 2. Rip Bernie Perron. Ah, damn. Man, we've lost a lot of goalies this offseason. We've lost Eddie Jacquemin a couple weeks ago. We lost Ken Dryden. And now Bernie Perron. Jesus. This is brutal. Rest in peace to Bernie Perron. Hell of a goalie. 2nd and 10 for the New England Patriots. Single back set. Once again, Travion Henderson now in the backfield. Fakes the play action. Rolls over. Quick pass over towards Henderson. It's going to be a screen. Caught at the 40. Breaks a tackle. Gets down to the 45-yard line. Gains 5 on the play. Immediately wrapped up on that play by Derek Harmon, the rookie out of Oregon. Finally making his debut after several weeks of injury. Thank the Lord for that. Panthers finally scored a touchdown. And yes, Lim Report, I just saw. But as I said, it's I actually saw the Beast of Metal. And Hanayoyu. Thank you. I messed up your name. I'm sorry. Hey, Tree, have a good game today. Go Pats. I'm actually hoping you lose. I'm sorry. Everyone says, oh, you missed the Patriots. No, nobody misses the Patriots era. And there is another injury for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Darius Big Play Slay being helped up to his feet. Will walk out in his own power. So the Steelers are down another cornerback. So I believe what is going to be now, it's Brandon Eccles is going to be your corner alongside Jalen Ramsey. Unless there's another corner they dressed. But it's not looking good so far, especially if Big Play Slay's going to be out for a little bit. What's up, Noah? How you doing? Deganos is 698 for 5. Can we get a vid like a rendition of The Scorpion and the Frog featuring the Detroit Tigers and New York Mets if they failed to make the playoffs? Well, if New York Mets miss the playoffs, it's Lowell Mets. Lowell Mets will run wild. You brought in Juan Soto. Juan Soto's the only one doing anything. And the Tigers, I don't know what the fuck happened there. I mean, you're just sitting there with... You thought Ground Chuck was going to be your answer? Dude, come on. That is some bullshit. The Commanders fucked the ball? That sucks. Fucking the ball at FedEx. And Ameripol, thank you very much, brother. I stumbled too many words, but I appreciate that, man. Remember to dislike and unsubscribe. Oh, baby. Andrew Freund. I've got a few I missed. Let me look this up. I'm trying to find this right here. Justin Joycey boy, he dropped that like my dad dropped being in my life. Oof. You hit right in the heart, dude. You hit right in the heart. I'm sorry, Justin Jersey boy. As I said, it's like a deadbeat bad. No matter what they do, they will always find a way to let you down. Just like Ramondre Stevenson and his fumbles. Christopher Bodden, hey Tree here for the memes today. Honest opinion, Chiefs gonna turn it around? Colts and Danny Dimes for real? Miami Tank Bowl champions. Colts? Well, I think if the Chiefs lose to the Giants today, and we're all hoping they do, you're done. You need to beat the Giants today. The Giants are an amateur team. They gave up way too many yards. Shane Bowen is a fucking terrorist back there, and he should be fired. But it's going to be the Patrick Mahomes show. That's all there really is to it. Colts and Danny Dimes are for real. So far, I mean, so good. I mean, they competed against a Denver team. They held their own. I mean, Denver's pissed about the leverage, but at the end of the day, it's just such is life. Miami Tank Bowl champions, I feel like that Week 3 loss took them out of their sales. It's very on brand for Miami. But it's going to be a 3rd and 5 at the 45 of the New England Patriots near the Pat Pete logo. Man in motion, Stephon Diggs rushing 4. May in the pocket, has to scramble firm. He's out of time and sacked on the play by Derek Carman with his first career sack in the NFL, snacking on a collapsing offensive line. It'll be a loss of 3. And punt that shit away. Colts are up 10-3, by the way, but he just ran out of time. I mean, this offensive line's atrocious. I mean, I knew it was bad, but there's no reason that he should have gotten to the quarterback that quickly. That's not much you can do there. It's bad. Punt is away for the New England Patriots. The punter on that play is Bryce Behringer, third-year player to Michigan State, and it will bounce gently into the end zone for a touchback. Steelers will begin at the 20-yard line once again, and we're hoping for the good times yet. The Colts still haven't punted, yep. Well, Jared Russell, after the last 2 weeks, he needs to look better. And the Jags defense is actually going to be a holding penalty on the play by the Steelers' Brandon Eccles, so it won't be at the 20, it'll be at the 10. As we start there, so it'll be a 10-yard penalty there. Liam Loftus for 5. Good afternoon, Mr. Tree. Hope your day's going good, and go Steelers and go Giants. Definitely. We're all Giants fans tonight. We will all be Giants fans because fuck the Chiefs. And fuck the Patriots, too. Nash Kalash for 5. As a Packers fan, I'm really rooting for A-Rod because there's nothing better than watching Rodgers balling out. If he has a pocket, he'll be okay. The problem is, once again, I just don't think he has the mobility anymore. If this were the Aaron Rodgers from 2020, 2019, I would be jumping for fucking joy. Because that dude was excellent. He was a treat to watch. But at this point, watching him with the Jets, it's just, it is what it is. You're getting, he's not the same guy. He has his moments, but it's just, you have to limit the offense just because of it. And Josh Riker for 2. I hate the Pats, but I hate Aaron. Still go Pitt. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to take a wild guess and say you are a Bears fan. If you hate Aaron Rodgers, but thank you, Josh. I appreciate you. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley for 5. 20-1. Really, Jays? I'll say it again, Tree. The Jays are frauds. Well, it is Kansas City, and it's only one game. That's the good thing about baseball. You have a really bad game, you can wash it off and do well tomorrow. That's just how the life goes, my friends. Football the Gathering. Oh, Football the Gathering. I like your name, sir. Long-time viewer, first-time chatter. Dude, thank you for watching. I appreciate you, my man. Love your work, dude. You and the whole clickbait crew rule, but sorry, go Pats. Well, I will respond by saying, terrible towel, go Steelers. Thank God I didn't stream the Seahawks game last night. That was atrocious. Andrew Freund for 2. Colts fan here. Hope the Steelers win today. Well, Patriots, obviously, that rivalry, but I agree with you wholeheartedly. Oh, Bates, 2002 for 5. I don't know if someone brought this up, but my Syracuse Orange whipped Clemson 34-21. What are your thoughts about the state of Clemson and Dabo right now? Clemson can't adapt to the NIL. That's always been the issue. I mean, they're still trying to hold on to their own, but Dabo's trying to hold on to the power of prayer. It doesn't work. It's freed up a lot of things. There's not much you can do there. And they definitely have the old school logo. Woof. The old, the steel punt. Oof. Liam Loftus, I'll get to you after this 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Very old school logos left and right throughout the place. You need the old posters just like they had back in the day, too. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the single back are the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2 tight ends set. It's the I formation, actually. Your fullback, I believe, is going to be... Not sure. Jonnu Smith? Might be Jonnu Smith, but it's going to be a handoff to Jalen Moore, and he goes nowhere. Wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage by Joshua Farmer, the rookie out of Florida State, 4th-round pick. And that just went nowhere. Jonnu Smith pulled weak side, and the interior of the line just got wrecked, and that's what happens. It just what happens. Connor Woods, who do you have winning the whiteout? I hope they both lose. Just putting it that way. 2nd and 12 for the Steelers. 2 wide receivers set, 2 tight ends right-hand side out of the gun. Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Warren to the right-hand side. 5 on the line for the Patriots. Out of the nickel formation. Blitzing, rushing 4. Delivers, handoff over towards Pat Freiermuth, far side. Caught. It'll be taken for about a gain of 6 down to the 14-yard line. Will be 3rd and mid-range at the left hash. Sorry about that tackle there by Craig Woodson. With Davis the third, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer. That was in pursuit as well. It's a 3rd and 6 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. You could say this is probably a critical moment for New England right now because you need to at least get them off the field and force a punt. Trips to the right-hand side. Solo receiver to the left is going to be Jonnu Smith. Out of the gun. Man in motion, Calvin Austin. Snap down. Rushing 5 of the Patriots. Rodgers in the pocket. He's going to run out of time again. He fumbles the ball, but it's going to be recovered by Jalen Warren, but he's still going to lose 5. Forced fumble on the play. I believe that's going to be by Milton Williams, the former Philadelphia Eagle. And there is a flag. Well, there's a flag. We've Venmo'd the refs. It's good times. So what's this penalty on? Here we go. We rigged it. Let's go, baby. Alex Austin caught with the habeas grabus, 3rd-year player out of Oregon State. And the move and the chains continue. Let's see this penalty. It's on Jonnu Smith. Yeah. I'd say that's a hold. I mean, they're holding him past the 5-yard mark, so they're going to call that. Yeah. As I said, they're going to call that every time, so yeah, that's a hold. And Aaron Rodgers is pretending he did something, trying to do the first down, but yeah, you know it's the Steelers football. Empty set gun for the Steelers, 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Heavy pressure on the inside pinch. 5 wide receivers set, rushing 4. Delivers a screen pass towards Jonnu Smith. He gets past the line of scrimmage, but gains only 3 on the play. Jalen Hawkins, 6-year player of California, was there on the tackle. And there's another flag coming in, so this might actually be coming back another 10 yards. This could be a hold on the Steelers. Maybe it's a makeup call. Or Aaron Rodgers is pointing first down again. Let's take a look-see. Is this penalty on? Please be on the Patriots. Patriots, come on. Another penalty on the Patriots. The checks have come in. Marcus Jones, the 4th-year player out of Houston, with the low block. And as I said, he's just trying to make the tackle there, but I mean, whatever. It's as I said, it looks like a low block. He's trying to chip, so once again, it's one they're going to call every time. So we Venmo the refs, thank the Lord. But yes, it's another 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's a 15-yard penalty, so we'll be at the 36-yard line. Out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers, Kenneth Gainwell to his left-hand side. 2 wide receivers set, 2 tight ends to the left. 4 in the line for the Patriots out of the nickel. Handoff over towards Kenneth Gainwell. Breaks the original line of scrimmage. Has room at the 40. Down to the 45. Past the first down chains. Down to the 47-yard line. Gains 13. Near side. First down, Pittsburgh Steelers. With 2:40 left in the first quarter. Thank the Lord. Jacksonville has scored a touchdown. So that's the good stuff right there. Good stuff right there. And 80. And Liam Loftus. Perfect way to blow off some steam. For watching my Florida Gators get their butts handed to them on a silver platter. Love you, Tree. Read my supers. Yes, sir, I am. I'm just a little bit behind. Out of the single back of the Steelers. Play action. Rodgers standing in the pocket. Has to throw it away. Getting pressure in his face. Jonnu Smith was the closest receiver there. Coverage there by Marcus. Oh, sorry, not Marcus Jones. That is, actually doesn't say. I don't have the practice squad info, unfortunately. But it was number 23 for the Patriots. But otherwise, it's going to be an incomplete pass. No harm, no foul. PNW Stone. Is John Parker Romo missing kicks again? Adam Wetstein for 279. Heim for Toronto. OTA on CTV. Go Bills. What's up? How you doing, Adam? Glad you're doing something, my man. Thank you. You can join me. 1,200 people watching this stuff right now. Can't complain. 2nd and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Rodgers will be out of the shotgun. It's going to be a handoff over towards Kenneth Gainwell, but there's going to be a false start on the play. This is coming back. Delay of game. Yep, they're going to call it a delay of game. Ran out of time. It's a 5-yard penalty. 2nd and 15 coming up. No Anthony Broll. I became a Steelers fan. I grew up in the area, so that's what happened. I follow the local teams, and unfortunately, that also includes the Pirates. Kill me. And Fox Kessler for 5. Still mad your Steelers effing it up at home against the Seahawks last week. Can Mac Jones go 2-0 as a starter for the Niners? Well, they're playing Arizona. They're very suspect, so I think there's a chance. 2nd and 15, 2 running back set. Throws a screen over towards Jaylen Warren to his left-hand side. Can he get much of anything? He gains 5, but not much else. Gets back to roughly the original line of scrimmage. Tackle there going to be by Keon White and Cody Durden, as well as several other Patriots. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Jake Browning with back. Browning yeets it, and he throws a pick. It's a hot pocket. Hot pocket for Isaiah Rodgers. I believe that's his name. But you know something? You know something? I think it's time we put out the hot pockets, my friend. It's running. It's running. What can you say? What can you say?
Hot pockets.
Rodgers out of the backfield delivers. Cut by Jonnu Smith. Big jumps for Arthur Smith on the inside slant. Hawkins was on the coverage. It's going to be a gain of about 20. First down, Steelers. Fuck you. Yeah, Spillane was never good in pass coverage. I'm just going to put it that way. That was actually Marte Mapu that was also on the play there. And Connor Cahill. True, you may not remember it, but I fondly remember you saying Archer Shilovs is too good right now. Little did you know he'd end up joining you guys. From a Canucks fan, treat him well. I mean, I think he's going to be your backup goalie to start the year, so I think he'll get plenty of chances here. We'll try to take care of him. Out of the single back set, Rodgers is going to actually do a little reverse over towards Kenneth Gainwell. He'll gain about 4, but not much else. 40 seconds left in this first quarter. So far, all Steelers. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff indeed. David R. for 5. Us diehard Chiefs fans aren't that bad. The annoying ones changed into Eagles uniforms right after the Super Bowl. And, I mean, that's pretty much the average Eagles fan, so can't really say much about that. Rook Me Amadeus for 10. How much devil magic is going to take the Cowboys to lose even by a single point to Chicago? All of it. Honestly, all of it. Rodgers, quick screen over towards Jaylen Warren. Can he get past the original line of scrimmage? No, but he is going to get close to the line of scrimmage. Gains 5. Robert Spillane was in on the tackle there. I'm just prepping stuff for the meantime. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. The end of the first quarter. Steelers 7-0. Here's that pick 6 by the legendary, famous Jake Browning and his legendary turnovers.
Browning, scanning, throwing, picked off, intercepted by Isaiah Rodgers, and he's racing down the sideline, and he will not be caught going the distance.
We have a backup quarterback battle in week 3. I'm just going to bet that right now. This guy actually has highlights, so that's why I do him.
Decorum. Stafford, a deep
Stafford with a...
Oh,
that's a rainbow.
Adams, end zone, he's got it. The Rams hook up on another deep shot.
Don't sleep on the Rams. So here's your update for the Falcons. Romo is 0 for 2 in his second game. Jesus. That sounds about right. That definitely sounds about right. Let's go over some updates in the meantime, though. Green Bay currently 0-0. Grossi looking to make forward for happy Packer fan noises. The Colts leading the Titans 10-3. Vikings 14-0 over the Bungles with Carson Wentz leading the charge. Steelers currently 7-0. Eagles losing to the Rams 10-3. Buccaneers and Jets tied at 3 with Tyrod Taylor at the helm. The Commanders beating the Raiders at FedEx 7-3. The Panthers currently leading 7-0 with 2 missed field goals by the Falcons. And the Jags currently beating the Texans 7-0. Let's update this here. Does this have the update scores? Yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir, we do. The good stuff there, my friends. Truly, truly the phenomenal stuff. I also have the scores underneath as well. Little ticker that I got from Turkey Dev as well. Support him as well. He is the responsible for the main scoreboard as well as the ticker. I just need something to go live, so I couldn't update everything left and right. But I will keep that there. Thank you once again for all of you joining me in this madness, including Beer League Bro Door for 5 bones. Can't wait for the hockey season. I hope the Wild can create some magic as there's a drive into deep left field by Castellanos. Go Pack, go. Don't forget about this, though. I will say, if the Kaprizov rumors about him rejecting a $16 million AAV deal for 8 years, you're in deep shit. That's going to be a problem. And Jordan Randall McKendrick for 5. Patriots of the last 3 years have been nothing but undisciplined-ass football. Something seriously needs to change. And I know what it's going to be. It has to be Robert Kraft. The reality is, he hasn't been the same. Belichick is just lost it. Gerard Mayo was a mess. And Vrabel, is he evolving? I don't know. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 at the 21-yard line nearing the red zone out of the gun. Hand off to Jalen Warren. Can he get past the line of scrimmage? Yes, he does. Past the first down marker down to the 18-yard line. Far side delivering. Robert Spillane on the tackle, but it doesn't matter. It's a first down, but wait. Wait. There is a flag. Please be on the Patriots. I beg you, be on the fucking Patriots. K'Lavon Chaisson, the former Jacksonville Jaguar first-round pick, is able to back. And yes, we have absolutely Venmo'd the refs. Thank you, Lord, for that. I appreciate that. But it is a first down for the Steelers. Why is he trying to hold on to Broderick Jones? There's no reason to. Whatever, it's a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line in the Heinz red zone with thick and rich Heinz ketchup, single back set for the Steelers. Handoff over towards Jalen Warren, Reeks far side, still delivering. Can he get past the line of scrimmage? No, but he gains actually about 1. Harold Landry, the former Tennessee Titan, was first there with the tackle. 2nd and 9 with 14:23 left in the first quarter. Isaiah Young for 20. What's going on with CJ Stroud? I want to like him, but when I watch him now, it just makes me sad. Easy. Simple. He has no offensive line, and he's honestly been kind of figured out by scouts. It was a mess against Tampa Bay. It's bad. He's regressed. He's turning into David Carr, as odd as it sounds. Just getting a beating back there. Out of the gun as Aaron Rodgers moves empty set. 4-man rush. Throws up a moon ball, delivering towards DK Metcalf, and it's got touchdown! Pittsburgh Steelers, and Aaron Rodgers has made the 4th most pass touchdowns in NFL history. Passing Brett Favre. The cycle will continue. He should be a Viking, but I'll take it here. It's actually a one-handed catch by DK Metcalf down the side of the end zone. Rodgers just said, go get it. And that's what DK Metcalf does. It's a touchdown. And the touchdown is brought to you by Heinz Ketchup, too. Actually, it's brought to you by nothing. But it's going to be such a wonderful thing there. I want to say, though, kick is good. Boswell does that. And Jalen Hurts got leveled, huh? I will say, though, there is one thing, though. We have a bot alert. Bot alert. Bot alert. And the Patriots are getting creamed. They are getting cream pied and teabagged and DP'd in the worst possible ways imaginable. I love it. I truly love it. We needed this kind of game anyway. I was worried about the Patriots, but so far so good. X82 for €2. Love from Finland. Starsky Super Bowl. Thank you, X82. Appreciate you. Especially to my foreign fans. I saw one from France earlier in the chat, too. There. Lem Report, that's just DK Metcalf high-end talent. That's all that is. James Lindsley for 10. Are the refs responsible for Auburn allowing 10 sacks and committing 8 penalties? At least the Reds and D-backs are still in the wildcard hunt. Lowell Mets needs to rise again. I think they just need to rise again in general. Everybody loves some good old Lowell Mets. Lowell Mets is what makes the world go round. Truly stuff. Oh, Con, we know we're ref ball merchants. Come on, man. Like, that's just how it goes. It's always the ref ball. Jared Russell for 5. KOC should start a QB rehab house. Send the Vikings your Vulcan QB and we'll fix them for you for a premium pick. Well, day 2, probably. But Carson Wentz, so far, so good. The problem with Carson Wentz, he'd have these great moments and then just shit the bed when it was in the clutch. It's just, that was his issue. That's why he got ran out of Indianapolis. It's why he got ran out of Washington. AAA for 5. Honestly, if the Falcons fail to make the playoffs yet again, everyone needs to go. Terry, Zach, and Raheem. Yeah, they should. Terry Fontenot, if he fails this one, he's going to be looked at as a terrible GM, especially with all the baffling moves he made. Greetings from Matt Afghanistan. Oh, Matt Afghanistan, the legend. Matt Djibouti. He's my kind of guy. And Weebulus for 10. I can't remember who he picked to win the ALS, but if it's Houston, thank you for cursing them, so my Mariners can possibly win it all for once. I heard the Pirates were good this year. I want to say, did I pick the Astros? I think I picked the Mariners. Because I don't think I had the Astros making the playoffs. I thought they were going to take a step back. I do feel like I did pick the Astros. Or the Mariners. I'll have to look that up again. Maybe I'm wrong. And Jared Russell, not just Wentz, Jones and Darnold too. Jones didn't really play. So I don't know if it's really like a rehab there, but who knows? Well, if J.J. McCarthy doesn't work out, you have at least a backup option for the time being. Boswell back to kickoff again. This will be returned by Travion Henderson. Near the end zone, down to the 10, 15, 20. He'll juke a tackle. He slips on the turf, though, and falls at the 22. Tackle there by Kenneth Gainwell, as well as Ben Skoranek. And the Patriots offense will come out again. Hopefully we have some more ref ball go our way. I'd appreciate that. And Leibhoff said, pretty sure you had Seattle as a wild card team. Okay. I thought I had Texas as a wild card team. I thought Seattle was division. I'm not sure, though. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm probably wrong, so ignore me. Hey, Jonathan Taylor got a touchdown, 17-3. It's an ass whooping in Tennessee right now, as expected. Got some tight games going along the league so far, but it's only the second quarter, so plenty of time left. 13:45 left in the second quarter. It's a 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Single back set, 2 tight ends to the right-hand side, 5 on the line for the Steelers. Man in motion, Mac Hollins from right to left. Sets, stand, handoff over towards Ramondre Stevenson. Takes the handoff. Sorry, that's actually going to be Antonio Gibson. Big hole up the middle, gains 11. That's the first down of the Patriots for a good bit. They've only had, this is their 3rd first down. But big hole, take advantage of it. Mac Hollins with a good block on Jabril Peppers, who's a former New England Patriot who has been signed to the game, but that's just how it goes. 1st and 10 again for the Patriots. They need points and bad play action for Drake May. Has to escape pressure from Harmon and does. Still moving forward past the line of scrimmage, scrambling. He's got the first down and a bit more towards midfield, and he'll step gently out of bounds near the 49-yard line of the New England Patriots. Solid maneuverability by Drake May. That's why he became the 3rd overall pick. Derek Harmon just couldn't have the speed to keep up. That's a first down, New England Patriots. If only TJ Watt there, but oh well, it is what it is. TJ would have punished him. He had the fingertip on the jersey, too. He was so close. Damn. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson to the left-hand side, out of the gun of the Patriots. 3 wide receivers set. 4 on the line for the Steelers. Rushing 4. Stands in the pocket. Delivers over the middle. Caught there by the Patriots. That's going to be delivered to Ramondre Stevenson. Gains 4. They're in Steeler territory, I believe, for the first time all game. 2nd down and 6. Coming up. Just taking a look at what's going on here. Any updates that I should keep everything in the queue? Ooh, okay. Okay. I see what I need to do after the break. I've got a play that we can do. 2nd and 6. For the New England Patriots, 2-man shotgun. It's going to be a fake reverse. Play action. Throws over screen. It's going to be delivered, but underthrown on the pressure. Incomplete. Demario Douglas, the third-year player out of Liberty, was the attempted receiver, and May just couldn't get it to him. It was off his back foot, to be fair, but kind of a weird throw to make. Very weird throw to make. But a 3rd and 6 coming up for the New England Patriots. They're in no man's land, so this is 4-down territory. Patriots going to be out of the shotgun. Patriots currently 1 for 2 on 3rd down. Steelers, heavy pressure up the middle, 1-man back deep. It's going to be rushing 4. May, standing, delivers, far side, caught by Hunter Henry. He'll get the first down to the 40-yard line, gains about 8 to the 38-yard line officially. That's another first down for the New England Patriots. And before we begin, once again, I did want to show off the sweet patch to Mika Buka.
They feel looking for Ibuka.
Oh, what a
catch. He hauls it in. He was matched up.
That's some good shit right there, boys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. This is commonplace now, man. It's so commonplace and it's so beautiful. I just had to post that real quick. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Empty set shotgun. 2 tight ends to the right-hand side. 3 wide out set. Rushing 5 are the Patriots. Inside slant delivered. Cut by the New England Patriots. It'll be caught there by Stephon Diggs, the big free agent signing from Houston. 11th year player out of Maryland. Jesus. Stephon Diggs been in the league for 11 years. Good God. Coverage on the play by Chuck Clark. He didn't have a chance. It's a gain of 12 and an easy first down for the New England Patriots in the old Pat Pete's. 1st and 10. For the New England Patriots, they're finally charging. Can they finally do something with their lives? Single back set, 2 tight end set to the right-hand side, 2 wideouts left. Delivers, handoff over towards Xavier Gibson. He'll gain about 3, but not much else there. Down to the 24-yard line, tackle there by DeMarvin Leal, recently brought up by the practice squad, 4th-year player from Texas A&M. Truly the stuff of the legend. Oh, well, Ninja's flipping out about the tush push. True philosopher of our time. 2nd and 7. Play action. Rolls out to the right-hand side. Delivers to Matt Collins. Can he get past number 40? No, he cannot. Jabril Peppers reach up and tackles. Prevents a first down from being gathered. It's a gain of 3, though. So the Patriots in a manageable 3rd and about 5. Or 4, I should say. Jabril Peppers, the emergency signing, replacing Deshaun Elliott on the starting lineup. Did Brian Thomas Jr. fuck up again? Jesus Lord. 3rd and 4. Out of the gun of the Patriots, Hunter Henry to the right-hand side. A line up as tight end, 3 wide out set. 4 on the line for the Steelers. Press coverage, 2 men back deep. Rushing 4. Throws a far fade out towards the sideline. Incomplete, but there is a flag. The intended receiver was Kayshon Boutte. That pass interference is going to be Boutte. Because that's what it's going to be. It's a far route. That should be uncatchable, but that's just how it is. Fuck you. As I said, it is, but once again, I feel like you couldn't have caught that ball. So, whatever. Brendan Eccles, the guilty party on that play. Eccles, the former New York Jet 5th-year player out of Kentucky. Once again, probably replacing Big Play Slay as your corner. So that's why he's been thrust into action. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line, I formation. With Hunter Henry lined up as your tight end, now flanking to the left-hand side of the line. Matt Collins pinching in. Single back is Gibson. Pressure at the line, throwing blitz, play action. Throws over far side, easy touchdown. And I mean easy touchdown from the former Charger Hunter Henry. I'm still calling him San Diego Charger because he was a San Diego Charger for a year. And unfortunately, the Patriots have scored a touchdown. The old Tecmo Bowl had the Patriots as a purple team. It's weird, but these are the old uniforms, and they do hit. Pinched up the middle. Good play by Drake May to find his receiver out in the open. It was a cover 0. Actually, a cover -1, I should say. Hunter Henry with the 41st touchdown in his career, first on the season. Andy Borregales will be trying the extra point. He's missed a few of these so far, but he didn't miss that one. That kid's good. Oh, come on. Did my chat die again? My chat's not dead. God damn it. Hold on. Let me fix this. Let's go. Come on. You can log in. We're in the chat. I have this open. Come on. Okay, there we go. We're back. Let's go. Chat's back. Good times indeed. Sometimes that's just how it goes. It's, yeah, my chat died again. Since the chat's back, I think we might end up doing well. But Brian Thomas Jr. is apparently fucking the ball again. I'm trying to find a drop here. So here is Brian Thomas Jr. and his relentless fucking of the ball. Is out of the gun. 4 wide out set, 2 tight ends. Lawrence, a clean pocket. Throws to deliver and... Actually, wait, that's not it. I'm trying to find that drop by Brian Thomas. But it looks like nothing yet. Because that's what I'm looking at. But that's just mainly how it goes. Well, here's the tush push. Oh, no. They wouldn't have stopped him anyway. Fuck you. Because he went to the block in the center. Jesus. People are going to bitch about the tush push, but who gives a shit? Eat my dick.
Blitz. Jones is in trouble. He's dancing for the
Here's
first
Danny
time.
Dirks.
He's in the backfield. He picks up the blitz. Jones is in trouble. He's dancing away. He's got some daylight. And Jones will get the first down and more.
I'm going to be honest. He did a lot of that in New York, oddly enough. Escaping bad offensive lines. And just do that. I mean, that's Danny Derps. That's what Danny Derps does, kids. Danny Derps does the derp. Truly, indeed. Truly, indeed. YouTube does not like the booty. Oh, YouTube doesn't like the booty. That's age restricted, man. You know that. Always age restricted. Especially with the booty. Always with the booty. Rams currently up 13-7 on the IGGLES Eagles. Titans have kicked another field goal to make it 17-6. Buccaneers currently up 10-6. Kick is off. It's away. For the New England Patriots, it'll be returned by Kenneth Gainwell down to the 20, 25, 30, 35, down to about the 34-yard line. Tackle there by Brandon Schooler. 4th-year player, undrafted out of Texas, the former Longhorn. The good stuff indeed. Yes, sir. And the Steelers will begin at about the 20 or 34-yard line, more or less. And that's where we will definitely begin. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. If I can get the formation, stop showing our friend Mike Vrabel. Nobody cares. Out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. Jalen Warren to the right-hand side, rushing for the Steelers. Delivers, throws over to Jalen Warren on the inside cross. Caught, but he's going to gain maybe about 4. But he'll be taken out by several Patriots, including Jack Gibbons, the 3rd-year player out of Minnesota. Jack Gibbons has had his moments with the Patriots, but, I mean, relatively more of a platoon guy right now. Indiana Jones might get comeback player of the year. At that rate. Fucking Indiana Jones. Single back set for the Steelers. Under centers Aaron Rodgers. 3 wide receivers at tight end to the right. 4 on the line for the New England Patriots. Calvin Austin, the motion man. Handoff over towards Jalen Warren. Gets to the original line of scrimmage. Not much more. Taken down by Robert Spillane and K'Lavon Chaisson for a gain of 1 far side. 3rd down and about 6 would be the answer there. Bragging Rights Sports for 2. 2021 Mets and 2021 Padres equals 2025 Mets and 2025 Tigers. Truly so. 09 Scherzo for 5. Hold on, my computer's derping again. Stupid computer. Come on. Empty set gun for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 3rd and 5. Here comes Rodgers with a 4-man rush. Delivers. Has to play rush to the left-hand side. Can he get the first down? No, he throws it far. Incomplete. Pat Freiermuth was the attempted receiver. And the Steelers, for the first time today, will have to punt. Who scored Hunter Henry on a pass from Drake May. And they'll have a chance to tie. Rodgers had a chance, but unfortunately a little bit of miscommunication between receiver and quarterback. Rodgers is probably going to throw him under the bus. Had him open, but he just missed. I'm going to call pass interference. What are you doing, man? Corliss Waitman will be back to punt. A little bit of a high snap, but he's able to corral it. It's another booming punt. Patriots will be back to return it. He'll actually let it bounce where it gently bounces out of bounds, and a generous Steelers return at the 6-yard line. And that's where the Patriots will begin with a chance to tie. Well, they do need Gonzo. Gonzo's one of their better players. Not much else you can do there. 09 Scherzo for 5. Looking at the Colts' schedule, if they remain at least competent, they'll probably make the playoffs because it looks pretty cupcake and my Texans are mid. Which is funny because the Colts are pretty much the mid team. Which is actually hilarious. Weebulus for 5. UTD was secretly the Etsy witch, and I thank you for your black magic. I hate the Steelers, but beat the Patriots. Ban the boss. Yeah, I agree. Definitely. Nobody likes the boss. Nobody does. Nelside 4-14. Feels weird to see the Steelers be in the refs' good graces against the Pats. Which head coach gets axed first? Probably Dable. Dable and Shane are probably going to be the first to go if that happens. But Alcide, once again, this is a different Patriots team. It's not what they were back in the prime. They are a shell of themselves. And KB Vang for 5. We need a booty wide open sound cue. Hey, I got to find that booty. Booty, 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 running down the well. Booty, 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 booty. I'll stop. And Jared Brussel, have you ever heard of the Chaotic Good Barbarian? No, I have not. Definitely so. C. Kendall, yes, I actually do have a scrolling ticker now. I have a scrolling ticker and the main one up top. So I've been, it's a guy named Turkey Dev. He does a sports scoreboard ticker. So he actually came to me last year because I was having trouble updating it. So I have an updated scoreboard, does it for any game. I have the live ticker there as well. I can do NHL, NFL, NBA, WNBA. I think lacrosse is there too. They don't have news, but they do have the scores. So you have the scores rotating on the bottom of the screen. I'll show them as well. I have chats and all the stuff there. And welcome to Steeler football, my friends. Welcome to Steeler football. Triple A for 5. Daniel Jones playing like this is further proof that Dable and Shane are through after the season. I thought it would have been after Saquon and him turning into a god. And Xavier McKinney. Pats aren't going to be contenders. Don't delude yourselves, man. The Colts are going to punt? Whoa. The Colts have to punt? Here we go. It's a handoff over towards the Patriots. Wrapped up in the backfield. Patrick Queen. Antonio Gibson could go nowhere. I keep calling him Xavier Gibson because we had the kick returner there. But that's just how it is. It's a 2nd and 12. That's why we pay Patrick Queen the big bucks. That's why we pay him the big bucks, boys. The Colts are punting the football. Fare thee well, Colts. We didn't know you. Empty set gun for the New England Patriots. 5 wide receiver set. Man in motion, Antonio Gibson flanking far side. 4 on the line for the Steelers, rushing 4. Delivers. Throws over the middle, inside slant, delivered. Nearly caught on the play by Austin Hooper, the former Atlanta Falcon 10-year vet. But he just can't hold on. It'll be incomplete. Solid throw by Drake May, but I don't know if that was contested by Big Play Slay or just... Yeah, I think that might have been Slay that saved it there, but good attempt by Hooper. Just couldn't corral it. 3rd and 12 coming up for the Patriots. 6:36 left in the second quarter. Out of the gun are the Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson out in the game to May's left. It'll be a 4-wide receiver set, 3 to the left-hand side. 4-man rush. 3-step drop. May in the end zone. Throws inside. Deliver. Caught by Ramondre. Can he get the first down? He's very close. I don't know if they're going to give it to him. I think it'll be just short. Just short. Delivered by inches. Patrick Queen was able to stop him at the last moment. It will literally be a couple of inches short. And knowing Vrabel, this might be punt territory, but who knows? We may have to get out the measuring sticks. Oh, Minnesota's just getting creamed right now. 17-0 over Cincinnati. Jesus. They're going to go for it here unless they're going to try to get him to jump off sides. At the 15. Ballsy shit. Toss play over towards Ramondre. He's got the first down and more. What a fucking ballsy play. Jesus Lord. That's a gain of 10. That could have gone sideways if Ramondre were caught in the yard, and I'd be mocking the shit out of him. But, I mean, that's what they say about the analytics. It's they don't care without anal. If you look shit, it's bad. But, unfortunately for them, Cole Holcomb bit on the juke. If he was able to make that tackle, we're all mocking New England right now and their locale of the week. But, that's just how it is. It's a first down New England. Very fucking lucky. Very lucky. I wouldn't have done that shit. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Play action sweep. Rolls out of the pocket. Standing firm. Delivers over the middle. And it's picked! The arm punt delivers overthrown by Drake May. And it's going to be Chuck Clark, the former Raven, rumbling and bumbling down to the 25-yard line. That's what you get for trying to go for it, you motherfuckers. That's the arm punt action there. Eat a fucking dick. Analytics can suck my dick. Here's your analytics for you. You fucked the ball. Demario Douglas, the intended receiver. Are they going to say this wasn't a catch? Yeah, it's not a catch. God damn it. Yeah, it hit the ground. It hit the ground. They're going to challenge that. Fuck. Terrible throw by May. He had his guy wide open, too. And they do an automatic official review. It is incomplete and 2nd down. Patriots dodge yet another bullet. That's the 2nd one in 2 plays. But it is a 2nd and 10 for the New England Patriots. You have about 1,300 people watching right now. Appreciate each and every one of you. I figured it'd be a little bit of a drop action there, but that's just how it is. And 888 Noble Mile for 2. Brian Dable is just Adam Gase with hypertension. Hey, he took Ozempic. He lost weight. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. 3-step drop. Throws over the middle of the field. Caught. It's bobbled, and that should be incomplete. They're going to call it a fumble, but I'm not sure if he did a football move there. They're going to call that an incomplete pass. Thank the Lord for that. The 3rd dodged bullet for the Patriots. Jesus Lord. Yeah, he didn't have control of the ball. That's incomplete. But yeah, that's incomplete. It's the 3rd and 10 coming up. At the 25-yard line, the Patriots have a magic unicorn shoved up their fucking ass right now. 5:02 left the 2nd quarter. Out of the gun are the Patriots. Rushing 4. Throws a quick screen over to Ramondre Stevenson. Has the first down and more. Down to the 40, 45. Jukes a tackler. Gets near midfield at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 23. And the Patriots are back in business after dodging 3 straight bullets. They get it back again. It's an easy first down for New England. Yeah, what happened was Patrick Queen was on the spy, but he actually got kind of chipped on the play by Trayvon Diggs. But Diggs was running his route. That's clean. So that's why he was able to run wide open like that. At the 48-yard line, it's a 1st and 10 for New England. Single back set. 2 tight ends to their left-hand side with 2 tight receivers. 5 on the line for the Steelers. Handoff over to Ramondre again. Has a hole in front of him. Gets past midfield. Still pushing. He'll get down to about the 48, 47, depending on where they land it. It's going to be a gain of 4 to 5. 2nd down in a manageable mid-range. And we continue on again. That's just the stuff. New Master 69. Tree would require a hater's guide to the Olympic men's hockey tournament. I mean, 4 Nations was outstanding, so I'm looking forward to U.S.-Canada again. America, fuck yeah. Yeah, sorry. Did I say Trayvon? God damn it. Sorry about that. I mean Stephon. Oh, as I said, this is definitely some Steeler football right here. 3 wide receivers set, 2 tight ends out of the gun. Man in motion, Stravion Henderson. Play action. Standing firm, delivers. Sacked! TJ Watt reached the quarterback for the first time today. Fuck you and your double teams. TJ Watt with a high-end talent. That's why you pay him $41 million a year, motherfucker. Yep, you have the tight end and the offensive tackle. Morgan Moses just couldn't hold him. It's going to be a loss of about 6. 3rd and 13 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's his first sack in 6 games, so you figure that's the case. 109 sacks on this career. Easily going to Canton. Out of the gun are the Patriots. 3 wide receivers left. Rushing 4. May delivers over the middle. Fires. Caught! God damn it. It is caught for a gain of 25 on the play by Kayshon Boutte. Boutte running down the well from Michigan. It's a 1st down. Little bit high, but, I mean, sure hands, which are surprising for a Patriots receiver in this era. But that is deep into Steeler territory at about the 35-yard line. 1st down and charging. Julia stuff there. And Grilled Skunk, fun fact, the moon has 100 bags of human poop on the surface. The more you know. The more you know. 3 wide receivers set. Play action for the Patriots again. Standing firm. Throws over far side. Wide open is going to be Demario Douglas. And that'll be caught, but there is a flag. What's the flag on? Please be on. It looks like it's going to be on an eligible man downfield. So, we'll see. Please be on the Patriots. Please be on the Patriots. You've given them every break in the book. Ineligible man on Mike Onwenu, the 6-year player out of Michigan. Thank the fucking Lord. Thank you, God. Thank you. God's a Steeler fan, I know it. What is he even doing out there? That's just a careless mistake. Are the Tigers losing again? Jesus Christ. Well, Prince, we bullshit our way to a playoff, then we lose in the 1st round. That's just usually how it is. Bardock for 2. Who's more crazy? Perna with Bo or Scooter in general? Perna has his highs. Scooter just has a flat floor that gently goes up and down. So it depends if you feel like floor or ceiling. Ceiling, it's Brandon. Floor, it's a Scooter. And some guy. How do you watch Soft Zone not work for 15 years and still use it? Simple. It's Tomlin's baby. Everyone bitches about Terrell Austin, but here's the thing with Austin. He's just taking his orders from Tomlin. Tomlin's run the Tampa 2 since Dick LeBeau retired, and we're going to run the soft zone, and that's just how you run the soft zone. And it's, if you're not getting pressure on the quarterback, you're fucked, which is why you're able to rely on TJ Watt just doing anime shit. Well, we got a bot. We got a bot. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. You're already bringing out the clanker slurs. I'm proud of you, boys. Very proud of you. But to answer your question, some guy I legitimately don't know. Neo CJ, I might be streaming with 5. We'll see. I mean, I got to grab my phone. I think I left it upstairs after I took a shower. I love how we're calling people clankers now. It's great. It's great. I'm so proud of this community. Well, hard zone is just man coverage. Hard zone is apparently down here. It's right between your legs. Sometimes when you think about something you're attracted to, that's how you get the hard zone. It's just how that is. Yeah, the Bengals are finally on the board. They put up 3, but they're down 17-3. Colts are doing Colts things. The Eagles are getting walloped 16-7. Raiders and Commies are tied with the Raiders in the red zone. So action to look up there. The Jags and Texans are they're playing in the spirit of football. But that's about it. Packers are up 3-0 over the Brownies. So there is that as well. It's going to be a first and 15. Sorry, I thought it was third down. I'm losing my first downs. At the 40-yard line, play action, rolls out left-hand side, delivers, caught by Demario Douglas, gets past the original line of scrimmage. They're going to say he's still in bounds, but I thought he was down at around the 38-yard line. They'll say he's down at around the 30, but we're at the 2-minute warning with 1:52 left in the second quarter. I thought he was down, but I'm not sure. Let's take a look at this. He's down at about... Yeah, I think he's down. He's down. His hand is down. He is down. He's down at the 38, which would be a gain of about 7, but that should not be a first down. Challenge that shit. Red flags. Flags. Come on. Get it back to the 38. Come on. Good catch by Demario Douglas, but unfortunately it's going to be 8 less yards. Excuse me, my throat's a little bit dry. This is pretty obvious, but that's just how it is. Some guy for 5, just watching the offense and defense not play to expectations under Tomlin. Just how much were LeBeau and Arians covering for deficiencies? Well, people tend to forget, some guy. Arians sucked as an O coordinator. Like, we won in spite of that dude. I thought he got screwed over, but at the same time, it's just... This is how it is. Tony Nicolaou, but LeBeau was, he was the defensive mastermind, but that's just how it is. So I think they're going to put it back at about the 38-yard line because his knee was down when he was touched, which is means he's down. That's just how that is. Tony Nicolaou for 2. Are you wearing a legit or knockoff jersey today? I am wearing my Jack Lambert. So I've got the Lambert today. Just how that is. 2nd and 7. Currently at the 37-yard line. So the Patriots are within field goal range. Steelers do get ball at the second half. It's just how that is. Truly just how that is. Yeah, this was an old one I found on eBay a while ago. So, mainly just how that is. Ryan All for 5. Hopefully Pittsburgh can win this game in the next 2. Give the defense time to heal and be ready for Cincinnati and Green Bay. God bless. You kind of need to. This is a soft underbelly of the schedule. If you don't win, if you finish 500, you're in deep shit. 2nd and 7 for the New England Patriots at the 37-yard line. And that's where he was taken down by Brandon Eccles, the former New York Jet 5th-year player out of Kentucky. Single back set for the Patriots. 1 minute and 30 and ticking. All 3 timeouts for both teams. Lone setback is Travion Henderson. Demario Davis, your motion man. From left to right, repeating motion. Snap down, toss over towards Travion Henderson. He gets past the original line of scrimmage, but not much else. He'll get down to about the 30. Tackle there by Brandon Eccles and Cam Hayward with 1:13 left. And I believe our first timeout will be taken, but I'm not sure who this is going to be on. Yep, but the Steelers will be taking their first timeout with 1:13 left. They're going to try and get a little bit of action and maybe continue to expand this lead. But we'll see. So far, Packers and Browns is a struggle bus, which is terrible because I have Jordan Love as my starting quarterback. Fucking Christ. Danny Derps is doing Danny Derps things. Carson Wentz is being Carson Wentz. That's just Carson Wentz. Drake May has actually had a pretty good game so far. 11 for 16 with 105 yards, but as I said, they dodged 3 straight bullets. And the Tampa Bay is charging again. It's a face mask. And they're in the red zone as well. Here we go once again. 3rd and 5 for the New England Patriots. We have another bot. More clankers in the building, but after this 3rd and 5, May in the backfield throws inside. Cut by the Patriots and Stephon Diggs. He'll get past the first down marker. He'll get to about the 25-yard line. James Pierre, the longtime practice squad member of the Pittsburgh Steelers, in on emergency duty due to injury. And he got burned by Stephon Diggs. That's going to be a first down. I thought James Pierre was hurt, but I'm guessing he's okay. But once again, James Pierre is thrust into duty due to emergency. I believe that's James Pierre, number 42. I don't have the number on my sheet, but that's just how it is. 1st and 10 for the New England Patriots. 3 wide receivers set, 2 tight ends, 2 running backs. Out of the gun is Drake May at the 23-yard line. May throws far side, delivers. Cut by Hunter Henry. It's going to be a gain of 20 down to the 5-yard line, a minute and ticking. No timeouts being taken by either team. 1st and goal with the no huddle coming out for the Patriots down at about the 5.5-yard line. Now they'll begin their huddle. And no timeouts taken by either team. This is bold. I figured the Steelers would try to at least regroup or something here, but it's going to be 39 and ticking. I don't know if the Patriots are going to be content with a field goal or what, but that's truly just how that is. I'll do the alarm later. It's a single back set for the Patriots with Ramondre Stevenson in the backdrop. Hunter Henry, your motion man from right to left. 2 wide receivers set, and they're going to jump, and it's going to be an offside penalty. Half distance to the goal with 22 seconds left in the half. And I'm guessing Vrabel and Tomlin are saving their second half and going to redeem them for tokens at Dave & Buster's or something. I don't know. It's encroachment on several players. They're going to charge it to Keanu Benton. There was 2 players that encroached, but once again, Steelers fans, Steelers coaches have been very upset with Keanu Benton. Some say he's regressed. So there's a huge issue there. But the Patriots are not in the Heinz Red Zone because that's only sponsored by Pittsburgh in the Red Zone. Fuck that. Flacco threw a pick. Well, that's a Hail Mary. Set 1st and goal at around the 2.5-yard line. Snap down, play action. May in the backfield has to run out. He's just going to throw it up. Taken out by 3 Steelers, incomplete. 16 seconds left in the half. Pursued by at least 3 Steelers, including TJ Watt in the butt. That's why you give him the big bucks there. Hunter Henry with the pinch, but it was him and Nick Herbig who was in to replace Alex Highsmith with his first action of the game. Second and goal for the New England Patriots. 7:04 on this clock, burned. Out of the empty set, Ramondre Stevenson, motion man, moves back to the right of Drake May. 2 wide receivers set, trying to detect zone. May throws a far pass, far side delivered, nearly picked off, but it flows gently out of bounds. James Pierre at the diving attempt, but it's going to be 3rd and goal with 12 seconds left. May actually took a nasty lick on the back of the head there from both the double team by Watt and Herbig, so got to look out for that in the future. So concussion issues have not been flared in. If he's out, Jacoby Brissett, I believe, goes into the game. I think it's Brissett. Not sure if he's still in New England, but that would happen there. 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. Man in motion, there's going to be Demario Davis. Throws over the middle, delivers back, picked! Picked! The bullshit's real, deflected, intercepted by Brandon Eccles. The bullshit's real. The bullshit's real. What do you believe in miracles, my friends? Actually, was deflected by Cam Hayward. He had an opening for Stephon Diggs, but it was actually deflected by the littlest of fingertips. But the Patriots once again fucked the ball. Hayward didn't even get that much on it, which is the crazy thing. But the Steelers will be going into half with the lead. And they'll need it, and it will be halftime. And that means the bullshit's real because the Patriots should have at least 3 more points on the board, but hey, can't complain. Bullshit's real. Sucks to suck, Patriots. Sucks to suck. Welcome to my life. But in the meantime, let's go over some game stats before the end of halftime here. The New England Patriots have a 7-14 deficit on Pittsburgh Steelerinos, thanks to a fucking of the ball from both Ramondre Stevenson and Drake May. Aaron Rodgers, an efficient 8 for 10 with only 70 yards passing. Drake May, 130 yards with a touchdown and a pick. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ramondre Stevenson, their leading receiver with 38 reception yards. Hunter Henry with 32. DK Metcalf with that go route, delivering the touchdown. The interception on the play was by Brandon Eccles. Steelers with 3 sacks in a much-needed play. TJ Watt, Hayward, and Harmon with that issue. He should be getting a pass deflection there as well. No sacks for the Patriots yet, which is pretty efficient, but once again, can't really complain there. Let's go over some other scores in the meantime, though. The Cincinnati Bungles are bungling, but they have 2:52 left in the second quarter. The Vikings leading 17-3, with Jake Browning throwing a nasty pick 6 to start. Packers and Browns tied at 3. Sorry, 3-0, I should say. But that's just how it is. Colts and Titans, 17-6. 4th and 6 for the Titans. The Colts have had to punt. I repeat, the Colts have had to punt. It's over. Rigoberto Sanchez has had to punt. Rest in peace, Colts streak. The Rams beating Eagles 19-7. It's halftime there. The Rams showing who's boss with a long ball from Stafford to Devontae Adams. 8 for 17 for Stafford. The Buccaneers currently up 13-6 with the fucking of the ball. Jets charging with 2-minute drill. The Commanders currently up 17-10. Geno Smith having a decent game so far. Jeremy McNichols having a decent run. Falcons are fucking up again. They're doing the choking thing. John Parker Romo's missed 2 field goals. Panthers are up 10-0. Texans and Jags are, they are in the simulation of what people believe football is down there. So, tell me. You tell me. I could not tell you either way. But in the meantime, I will say, since we do have a little bit of the bullshit, I love me some bullshit. I mean, you agree with that, my friends. You can't go wrong with some good old-fashioned bullshit like we just saw. Everyone's going to say, oh, it's high in talent. It is high in talent. It's also bullshit. Because, as I said, it's like he hit it from, like, here. Like, these 2 fingers right here. And it slightly deflected it enough where it just lands right in Brendan Eccles' lap. But I will, in the meantime, though, I'll be taking a little bit of a break. I'll be right back, folks. I'll see you in a hot minute. I need to go on a piss break. We back. Was I too late? Yes, I was. Damn it. I messed up. I've ruined everything. This is terrible. I should have had the chair out. We got more bots. Oh, God. We've got more bots. Hold on. More bots. Need to get rid of these damn clankers. These clankers are ruining everything. Bots. Always with the bots. Let's find a stream to raid. Since we're here. Should we raid Tom before we begin? I know Tom's doing his thing.
Love slots? The DraftKings Casino app.
No, I don't want to hear a DraftKings ad. Eat my dick. I don't mind it, but tell you what. We'll just do it like that. Actually, you know what? That's also the sign of the rating. So we'll do raid. So let's raid him. And then we can go back and take care of something there. What's up, Grossy's chat? I hope you respond in kind. Tell you what. I sincerely thank the Patriots for them being them, by the way. So we'll go over how many people are doing. We have Chat Sports, Patriots Today, me, Joey Wagner. I've been on history. I've rated him once or twice. He's on break, so he's out of there. Pete McDevitt show. Let's take a look here. Who should I raid? Steelers Nation Australia. I've done them. You know what? How about Jason's Realm? Tell you what, let's do Jason's Realm. He has about 2 viewers on right now. He's doing that in the time frame. He's got a little Steeler jersey on, so you know what? Let's raid him. Jason's Realm. Welcome to the realm of raiding, my friend. Well, this is the guy. Truly, the stuff of the legends. Steel Twins, I've done them a couple times too. They're good dudes. Tell them I said hi. Yep, we got raids. Yep, he's waving the towel. Let's go, baby. Let's go. His dad's in the background cheering and they raided him. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, he's happy. Let's go. Remember to give him a like, too. Always the good times. Always the good times indeed. So, appreciate that in the meantime. As I said, Jason's Realm. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you. We'll do this in the meantime. Let's go with... Here we go. Cabe Vang for 2 bones. Jake Moody or Chris Blewett as your kicker? Dude, Chris Blewett. Come on, man. You got to go with the Pitt legend. He had that big kick against Clemson. He only had 1 game, but the Braves are over the Tigers. Yes. Thank you, brother. Leif Upstad for 10. Tree, who's an athlete that's in the Prospective Hall of Fame, but feel like they still don't get talk enough. Guys that come to mind for me are Steve Largent and Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson's a really good pick. I would say Elvin Hayes. I would say he's a pretty... or Elgin Hayes. I think it's one of those two. I messed up his name, but he's a good one to pick up. I would say... Ooh, there are a bunch of different good ones you can do for the Hall of Fame. Dale Murphy. Although I don't think Dale Murphy's even in the Hall of Fame. He should be in the Hall of Fame, though. I would go with... In terms of pitching... Ooh, there's some interesting ones you can go with for pitching there. Guys who kind of really bounced around, didn't really do much. Yeah, Elvin Hayes. Yeah, I would say he would be a good one. In terms of hockey, I would go with Alex Delvecchio. Nobody really talks about him. I would say also for something like Glenn Anderson would be another one too. Because he always gets overshadowed because he was on those elite Edmonton teams. But he was a really good player as well. I would say, but yes, Dale Murphy should be in the Hall of Fame. If Harold Baines is in the Hall of Fame, Dale Murphy should be too. Dude won 2 MVPs. Jimenez. Hey, Ubaldo Jimenez was fucking good for like a 5-year stretch. That's the thing with Ubaldo. Leif Obstedt for 10. Tree, who's an athlete that's in the prospective Hall of Fame. But feel like they still... I already mentioned that one. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Leroy Selman would be another one I mentioned for the NFL. He does not get any credit. Leroy Selman was a beast back in that day. Well, what else would I say for a Hall of Famer? I'll think about that, but I'll go to Jared Russell. Have fun when the AI takes over and they find out what you call them. I will laugh at you while I'm laying on my comfy bed and you have no mattress. Oh, joke's on you. They'll take away your comfy bed. Damn. Here I am talking slurs on my heckin' Wholesome Marino channel. Damn clankers. I got canceled. I'm sorry. Vinay for 2. Do you remember? Oh, yes. That's every movie for the last 15 years. It's literally, do you remember? Indeed. The Shadowy Owl for 5. Did you say the West may be tank division? Don't do that to the Rams. If Stafford gets hurt, then maybe. Sincerely, Cardinals fans. Rams are pretty much the reason why they won't be tank division, especially if they keep walloping the Eagles like this. As I said, a lot of people sleep on the Rams, but they are a really good team. And they are going to make a strong case for the division. Deaganosis 698. Texans versus Jags is an affront to football, which means I love it. They are, So, like... Texans versus Jags is what AI would depict if you ask it what a game of football would be like. And they're saying Brian Callahan, it's time. Like, Brian Callahan's trash. Bucks pick 6. Ooh. So, Jets Jets do the thing. Definitely, man. Also, once again, shout out to everyone on the stream as well. 1,000 people watching this crap right now. Thank you. Borregales back to kick this one off. It'll be taken to the end zone and with a touchback. Fortunately, it lands in a touchback because if you remember from last week, they didn't realize it was a live ball and they did their shit. Raid Big Ben stream? No. I'm not raiding Big Ben stream. Look, I couldn't stand the guy in his later years and I don't want to have anything to do with him. No offense, Ben. I don't have a problem with that. Brendan Davis for 5. Charles Tillman, Hall of Fame resume. Peanut Tillman? Does he have the peak? He has the peak, but does he have the length? That's the key with Hall of Fame. I think he could be, but who knows? I think he could be. I know he's definitely in the Ring of Honor. Single back set for the Steelers at the 35-yard line. Fakes the toss. Throws over to DK. Gets past the original line of scrimmage. Breaks one tackle, but falls down at about the 40-yard line for a gain of 5. Tackle there by Carlton Davis, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer and Detroit Lion, 7th-year player out of Auburn. It's a tale of 2 quarters. Pittsburgh had 102 yards in the first quarter. Patriots had 155. But to be fair, Patriots had the ball for like 8 minutes. And they fucked it up. Such is life. Well, Erlante, Ben is more of a podcaster right now. He's just doing it for shits and giggles. He's doing it from like his house in Cranberry, I think. 2nd and 5. Rushing 5. Throws a blitz over to Jalen Warren. He's wrapped up in the backfield. Goes nowhere. Taken down first by Robert Spillane. Harold Landry right behind him. Indeed. UCM Vulcan, Ron McDowell or Jim Marshall, forgetting Jim Marshall. The fact that Jim Marshall is not in the Hall of Fame is a fucking travesty. And the reason people like bitch about Jim Marshall because he ran the wrong way for a safety. If you look at his longevity, if you look at his actual peak, he's up there in sacks with some of the elites. He should be in the Hall. 3rd and 10. Fans starting to get on their feet in New England. Out of the gun is the Steelers. 4 wide receiver set. Rodgers throws, delivers. It's picked. It is an easy pick for Robert Spillane down to the 30, 25-20, 15-10, and they'll be down at about the 10-yard line. A terrible throw by Aaron Rodgers. I don't know what the fuck he was seeing there. But Robert Spillane, notorious as a run stuffer, the former Steeler, and well, I guess this is a makeup for the bullshit earlier. They fucked up. I don't even know what Aaron was seeing there. Calvin Austin was in the middle of his route. He was in coverage. Like, he wasn't open. I don't know if he even saw Spillane. I don't know what the fuck happened there. But that's the Aaron Rodgers I was fearing I'd see. But that was a terrible throw. And the Patriots are in business at the 11-yard line. Hopefully we'll get another pick here. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. 4 wide receivers set. Hunter Henry lined up in the slot. Out of the gun is Drake May. Ramondre to his right. May delivers, throws over the middle, caught by Hunter Henry, gets down to about the 2-yard line, gains about 8 or 9. Patrick Queen on the coverage, and he makes the tackle. Derrick Henry favoring his ankle and is now down on one knee. So he might have sprained something there. And they're going to take an injury timeout with 13:23. Flexing that left knee, favoring it dearly. And, oh yeah, it got rolled up on. Got rolled up on by Queen's leg, and yeah, he's definitely favoring it, so. But it is going to be a 9-yard gain. Truly life itself. Blank Johnson for 2. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Oh, yep, the Earth, Wind, and Fire. I forgot about that. I thought it was nostalgia. Oh, yeah, dancing in September. Well, I mean, if the Steelers lose, we will remember the 21st night of September. Timothy Ostrander for 2. Pence will finish bottom 10, yet somehow get McKenna best timeline. And the legacy of incredible bullshit will continue. And Vinay for 2, Raid Big Ben Stream, no. And Ryan Adams for 5. Isaiah Rodgers Sr. heading into halftime with an 87-yard pick 6, a 66-yard fumble recovery TD, and 2 forced fumbles. Isaiah Rodgers having the game of his life. Wasn't he a former Giant? No, he was an Eagle and a Colt. Sorry, I thought he was a Giant, which would have been fucking hilarious. Lane Johnson for MVP. Brian Callahan needs... So, everyone's flipping out on Brian Callahan. Brian Callahan might be the worst head coach in in-game coaching management I have ever seen, which is saying something. I'll move this up here, because this is where the action's happening right now. Patrick Queen is definitely a terrorist. Drake May is concussed. Definitely so. Jalen Hurts. Yeah, Trey Essex is flipping out over this. Definitely understandable. And... bend but don't break defense. I mean, that's the Steeler defense, man. Don't say that. Truly the stuff of legend. So, here's the Eagles' first half. Jalen Hurts, 4 of 8 for 17 yards. The Rams' defense is clamping. 22 total plays, 1.5 yards gained per play. Woof. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Yep, I have him on my fantasy team. Jack Browning. Schefter, what are you doing? I know you blocked me, but fuck, dude. Only the Lord saves more than Bernie Perron. Yep. Indeed. Hunter Henry now leaning on the sidelines, but it's going to be a 2nd and 1. Austin Hooper will now be your main tight end for the Patriots. 2nd and 1 coming up. Single back set for Ramondre Stevenson. Man in motion is Mac Hollins. Rushing the line. Handoff over towards Ramondre. He breaks past the original tackle. I think he's got a touchdown. It's in the ball pop free? Hold on. What? Hold on. Did Ramondre fumble it again? Hold on. Yeah, he fucked the ball. He fucked the ball. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Why are you running with Ramondre Stevenson? Why are you running with this guy? He is terrible. This is Rashard Mendenhall on steroids. This guy's costing you the fucking game. There is no excuse for this shit. You fucked the ball. Patriots are self-destructing. I don't know what else to say right now. They should have a lead. But they fucked the ball with Ramondre early on. Led to a pick six. Fucked the ball with the third down because they tried to burn it too fast. And then Ramondre Stevenson turns into Rashard Mendenhall when you have all the fucking momentum in the world. And it's just, this is definitely one of the games of our time. I don't understand why you haven't put in Travion Henderson yet. Ramondre Stevenson's a terrorist. Like, this is atrocious. Gotta hold on to the fucking ball, dude. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I mean, I could not tell you. Packers are finally winning the game. I mean, I don't even know if this is the Steelers winning. I think it's the Patriots losing this game. I'm going to be quite honest here. Because you have 2 goal-to-go situations, and you're still trusting Ramondre Stevenson. What the fuck are you doing here? Like, you should have the lead right now, brother. It's 31-3 Vikings, by the way, so Jesus Lord. Whew. Rams are up 26-7 over the Eagles. The Buccaneers up 20-6. And it's a pick 6 for the Falcons. But it's an unsportsmanlike conduct that'll happen after the play, probably on the 2-point conversion. Penix with a bad pick. Falcons are just getting walloped here. Seriously, the answer is hold on to the fucking ball. Like, it's not hard. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, as I said, I legitimately don't know why the fuck. As I said, this is the Patriots are self-destructing. I mean, there's no other way to say it. 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Single back set at the 20-yard line with a 7-point lead. I don't know how, but it is. It's going to be a handoff to Jaylen Warren. Down the middle of the field, he gains 3. But there is a flag. It's probably going to be a hold. This shit popped up on my timeline. You're going to see it too. This looks like the face that is on top of you when it's like an awkward 15-year-old kid you have with his first time. Like, what are we doing here? Ninja. Go back to being Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah, Ramondre, get fucking benched, dude. Just saying like that, man. It's a 1st and 20. It's a holding call on the Steelers. 3 wide receiver set, tight end to the right. Out of the gun, Aaron Rodgers, Jaylen Warren to the right. Blitzing 5. Hand off to Jaylen Warren. He's wrapped up. Wrong read, Aaron. And it's wrapped up by Milton Williams, the big free agent signing from Philadelphia for a loss of 3. It's going to be a 2nd down and 22 coming up. And the Rams doing Ram things. Kyron Williams and the Eagles are just getting walloped here, man. Whooped. 2nd and 22 for the Steelers once again. 3 wide receivers set. Rodgers in the pocket. Throws over towards Jaylen Warren. Bobbled incomplete. It's a forward pass, so it's not a fumble, but it is an incomplete. Jaylen Warren with a bit of the butterfingers, but not a huge issue there. Yeah, I mean, you got to catch that, dude. This is definitely one of the football games of our time. Definitely one of the football games of our time. They're trying to motivate Ramondre Stevenson, but I would not be... I wouldn't play him anymore. Like, bench his ass. Like, he's cost you... He's responsible for 14 points. If you trusted them in the red zone, you would have gotten that touchdown earlier. 3rd and 22 for the Steelers. 3 wide receiver set. 4-man rush. Rodgers throws over the inside. Caught there by Calvin Austin. Will get close to the first down marker, the original first down marker, I should say. But it's going to be a 4th down coming up in 10. Carlton Davis will be back with the punt. But once again, the victory there is in forcing the turnover. Thank you, Ramondre Stevenson. Corliss Waitman will be back to punt, back to return. Marcus Jones, 4th-year player out of Houston, will be back to return. Waitman will be back at around his own 3 near the end zone. Flanking our 2 Patriots. Delivers. Punt is away and a beautiful left-footed punt. Jones takes it at the 35, down to the 40, drags forward to the 45, back to the 46, near midfield, and that's where he'll stop for a gain of about 11. Tackle there, one of them anyway, was Miles Killebrew, the longtime special teams gunner, former Detroit Lion. And the Patriots will try again to take the lead. As I said, it's just... I mean, it's not a terrible game for the Steelers because, once again, you have had the splash plays and the fluke bullshit. But once again, this is a game New England should be leading. I don't know what else to say right now. Like, this is atrocious. You've been undisciplined, you've been over-aggressive, you have fumbleitis, and you've made mistake after mistake after mistake. I don't know if the Steelers can keep this up. Because, quite frankly, your defense is still getting gashed. So here we go. Indeedy. Indeedy. Indubitably. All right. Actually, you know what? I'll keep going here. I'm just trying to figure out where everything is here. Sorry about that. Let's roll here in the meantime. Do a few more super chats. Let's go with Noble Mile for 5. At this rate, my PCP is going to write a prescription to stop watching the Steelers. Yeah, I mean, this is just how it is. You sit back and enjoy the ride. It's just how that is. Well, Penix is still starting because he's your future. You invested a first-round pick in the guy. The fact that you're getting mauled by the Panthers, it's just everything. It's Murphy's Law of the game. Once again, for the Falcons this time. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Your life. No, okay. And MKI Sports, ELGSES, Eagles. EAGEL, Eagles. Hold on. Let me see if I still have that. I don't think I have it. Crap. Well, Jack, in terms of the Pirates suck, the outlook, I mean, you still have pitching. The question is, can you develop hitters? That's always been the issue there. Some guy I'll get to you after this 1st and 10. Ramondre Stevenson's not in the game. It's Xavier Gibson as your lone setback. Hand off to Xavier Gibson. Has Bass midfield, still moving forward. I thought he fumbled it again, but he didn't. He is actually down at about the 45. Gains about 8 on the play, tackled by TJ Watt. The interior is getting eaten alive here, man. And some guy, the bullshit is real, still let's go Super Bowl. I mean, yeah, we're sold, man. 9-8 Super Bowl. Let's fucking go, dude. Portable stove for 5. Fivers, my Vikings put belt to ass to the Bungles. Next fiver comes when the Bengals win 35-34. Don't be careful what you wish for, dude. It might happen. Knowing the craziness of this year. 2nd and 1 for the Patriots. Back at the single set. They do the quarterback draw. Their push is real. You're going to push with your line, my friends. And that's just how the life goes in DD. Let me find that sound effect. I'm totally just grasping for time. You know this. And they push and they get the first down. Stuff of legend, my friend. Stuff of the legends. Vikings versus Colts Bowl 2. Who knows? First and 10. It's a handoff over towards Xavier Gibson. He gains 3. It's another fumble. It's another fumble. Are you fucking kidding me? The Steelers have recovered a fumble. Just play Trevion Henderson, you stupid fox. What the fuck are you doing? I want to make sure I spelled this right. Yep. This is atrocious. You have had 3 fumbles right now. All of them brutal. When you've had all the momentum in the world, this is Sisyphus with the rock. And I don't know what to tell you. The game is definitely drunk. This is definitely, as I said, this is literally Steeler football. You just watched the other team self-destruct. I'm not joking with you. I said just, it's not Ramondre. It's actually, this was Xavier Gibson. But, I mean, we have a bot. We have a bot, kids. Hold on. We have a clanker in the chat. Clanker in the chat. Get it out of there. Get the hell off my channel. Get off my channel. The shadowy alpha 2 Falcon bullshit opposite of Steeler bullshit. Yeah. And yeah, for whatever reason, it's just I'm trying to get this to work again. So forgive me as I try to fix the chat real quick. I don't understand what's going on because I always have this fixed, but it always breaks on me. It's weird. Come on. You know you want to get working. You know you want to. Whatever reason, it just like crashes every time I add stuff. There we go. We're back. And we already have clanker slurs already in there. No, the scoreboard is still good. We're at 10:08. We're good there. It's the chat that's stuck. And the legacy, is this another greatest game candidate? No. Nowhere near it. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley for 5. It's official. We got another good old-fashioned joke bowl. Yeah, it's this is definitely peak Patriots of the current year. First and 10 for the Steelers. Last 6 plays are 3 turnovers, so they're baking them nice and crispy for us. Skoranek is your man in motion. Handoff over towards Jalen Warren. Sorry, that's Gainwell on the play. He loses 2. Tackle there by Christian Barmore out of Bama. And truly indeed. Oh, the Packers scored a touchdown. Good for them. Jared Powell for 2. You should stream a game with the chiseled Adonis, the legendary. I forget his whole top, but yeah, I mean, as I said, it's just like we both do our own thing. I think that's the thing. I wouldn't mind it one day though. And the legacy, is this another greatest game candidate? No. As I said, Patriots, just play Trevion Henderson. 2nd and 12. Man in motion's going to be framed with 3 wide receivers set. 4-man rush. Rodgers in the pocket. Throws a prayer far side delivered. Incomplete. Throw a flag. Throw a flag. No flag. Damn it. That looked like a flag to me, but it was DK Metcalf. One-on-one. There was a little bit grabbing going on there. But that's just how that is. Rodgers was looking for a flag there and K'Lavon Chason. They didn't call that either. And that's just how that is. Knope for 10. Hey, Tree just came back from watching the Bengals game, and as a fan of them, please roast them in sports ball. I am in hell with this team. Isaiah Rodgers. That's all I'm going to fucking say. 3rd and 12 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 9:22 left in the third quarter. Rodgers out of the gun. Jalen Warren to the right-hand side. 4-man rush. Rodgers. Thunders bottom in the pocket. Delivers over towards Jalen Warren. Caught. He's nowhere near the first down marker. He threw a screen. Gets down to the 45, and they will punt again. But it doesn't matter because the Patriots will fuck the ball, and we'll be fine. So, I'm good with that. I'm legitimately good with that. So we're good. We're good. 3 for 5. Are Bungles or Patriots more likely to be locale of the week? Could be double or triple with the Wisconsin shit show under Illinois losing 63-10. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. There's plenty of game left to be played. 4th and 7. Waitman will be back to punt. And he skies it back to Marcus Jones. He'll be taking a fair catch at about the 12-yard line. I was thinking he'd muff it there. But no such luck. It'll be down to the 12-yard line where the Patriots will once again begin to try to figure it out. Yes, Drake May's still in. Drake May's not the problem, JJ. The problem is your running backs. You've had 3 fumbles. 2 of them by Ramondre. One of them was by Xavier Gibson. Or Antonio Gibson. I keep calling him Xavier. I'm sorry. I'm used to the Jets Xavier Gibson. But just play Travion Henderson. For the love of fucking God. It's not hard, Vrabel. It's a 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Single back set. Travion Henderson's in the game. Let's go. Yay. You finally put him in and he gains 2. Penzi for 10. What's up, Penzi? How you doing? Hey, Tree Ben Munzman, when are we forcing Scooter to wear a Packers jersey? No, we have to make him wear a Micah Parsons jersey. But he hasn't won anything yet. We're still punishing there. 2nd down and 8 for the New England Patriots. 8-17 and ticking. There's plenty of football left to be played. So this game is nowhere near over. At the 14-yard line. Travion Henderson is still in the game, thank fucking God. 3 wide receivers set out of the gun is Drake May. 3 wide outs. Tight end is Hunter Henry back in the game to his right. Mac Hollins streaks in motion. May delivers inside pass. Caught by Mac Hollins. Can he get the first down? No, but he's about just a yard short. Tackle on the play there is going to be by Patrick Queen with the official tackle. It'll be a 3rd and 1 with 7:45 left. Don't put in Ramondre. Do not put in Ramondre. Don't even think about it. And Noble Malfour, too. This game is elevating my liver enzymes. Dude, this is average Steeler football. Like, why are you shocked? Well, the professor, if he does fumble, I'm just going to be beside myself. It's the I formation. Oh, God, Ramondre's in. Here comes a fumble. Fumble it, Ramondre. Come on. Actually, it's a play action. May in the backfield. He's going to scramble for it. He's got the first down. And a few yards to spare. He gains 3. Good job, Drake. You did not hand it off to Ramondre Stevenson. I'm proud of you. 1st down, Patriots. Polish American, the problem is our offense is a joke. And Jesus Christ, is it really 34-3 Vikings? Fucking God. Oh, Jesus. Woof. 1st and 10 for the New England Patriots. 6:47 left in the 3rd quarter. 2 running back, shotgun Henry flanks out to the left-hand side. 2 tight ends set, 2 wide out. 4 on the line for the Steelers, pinching to 5. Out of the nickel with Holcomb in the game. 4-man rush. Hey, delivers, throws over, and caught by Kyle Williams. 3rd-round rookie out of Washington State near the first down sticks. Taken out of bounds, far side. It'll be a gain of about 8 or 9. Tackle on the play there by Brandon Eccles, who had the big pick just before halftime. Truly so indeed. Oh, the Titans scored a touchdown. Wow, they might save Brian Callahan's job. Wonderful. And the Commies got a punt return touchdown too. Indeedy. 2nd and 2. Handoff over towards Travion Henderson. He's got the first down. He did not fumble. He gained 3. See, Patriots? See what happens when you listen to your fans? You get a first down. I'm not one of your fans, but your fans have been clamoring for Travion Henderson for God knows how long. And you're not, and you're holding on to the fucking ball. There you go, boys. Good job. 1st down, Patriots. But seriously, as a Steeler fan, keep Ramondre in. Please. Well, Kyle Williams, I agree with that. A lot of guys named Kyle Williams, though. Out of the I formation of the Patriots. Play action. May delivers. Caught by Mac Hollins. It's a 1st down to the left, the 45-yard line. Coverage there by Darius Big Play Slay. Gain of 11, 1st down, Patriots. So, truly, this is definitely a game. And here it is, Travion Henderson, your lone setback. Man in motions, Hunter Henry. 2 wide receivers set. Handoff over to Travion. Busting forward, past midfield, a little bit past midfield, about the sliver of Steeler territory. They're going to label it around the 50-yard line. It will be a gain of 5. Truly a wonderful, wonderful time. And okay, so the play was reversed. The Titans have not scored a touchdown yet. It is 27-6 Colts. So it is just a flibber knocking of what you could say. Panthers are up 20-0. The Falcons, Jesus Lord, Falcons, what the fuck? At the 49-yard line, handoff over towards Travion Henderson again. Gets past the line of scrimmage. They had actually near the 49 of the Steelers. They're going to gain 3. So it'll be a 3rd down and about 3 in no man's land. So they are in go-for-it territory. Look, if you're going to go for it on a 4th and 1 at your own 15, you're going to go for it here. So this is 4-down territory for the Steelers. Daniel Ekuale was there on the tackle, the 7th-year player of Cleveland, trying to get something going in the meantime because our interior defense has not been good, minus the splash plays and fluke bullshit. Out of the gun is Drake May. Lined up near center is Ramondre. Snap down is a blocker. Rolling. Delivers. May's going to scramble for it. Does he have the first down? They might be just a touch short. He may have slid before. Yes, they are. They're going to roll him just a touch short. He does gain 3. But it's going to be short. So it's 4th and inches. Please. Please, Patriots. Fuck up the ball. I beg of you. Hand it off to Ramondre. Hand it off to Ramondre. I beg you. Please. Please. Yeah, he's short. I mean, I get why he did it, but still, I mean, it's when you first surrender, so it's a 4th and 1. Coming up for the New England Patriots. Please, please, please. Please hand it off to Ramondre. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. It's a toss to Travion. He's got the first down. Damn it. I thought that if that were Ramondre, he would have been out. But there is a flag. Please be on the Patriots. Please be on the Patriots. Please be on the Patriots. Damn it. Hands to the face. It's an automatic first down either way. God damn it. We Venmo'd you, refs. Nick Herbig was the guilty party. And unfortunately, it would have been a first down either way. It's probably 5 yards after the penalty. But yeah, he's like literally ripping his throat out like this. That is illegal use of hands indeed. Oh, the Titans actually scored the touchdown. Okay, good for them. Good for them. Tony Pollard ran it into the game, so good for them. Well, the Eagles are going to be bitched down for the touch push again. Eagles are in the red zone charging. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line for the Patriots. Single back set Travion Henderson, your lone setback. Snap down, play action. May looks, delivers, throws far side, caught by Hunter Henry, has one man trying to beat him, can't get there, past the first down marker, and then some, gains 15. And the Patriots are once again in business. Hopefully they will fuck up the ball, but for the meantime, it's a first down, New England. Please, please, New England, you need to fuck this up. And Coach Field basketball, if you refer to the Raiders special teams, it's special as in the short bus kind of special. Kind of like Nick Herbig. Like Nate Herbig, his brother. The Venmo did go through. What through the first half? It's a 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Travion Henderson, your lone setback. 2 wide receivers to the right-hand side. Snap down, handoff over to Travion. Got a little bit of a burst, but not much through this hole. He'll gain about 2 down to the 22-yard line. 1 minute, 48 and ticking left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 8 coming up. Well, I mean, Neltio, I don't know if we have really a yard marker, so I wish I had like a field here that I could do, but no such luck. I'll have to figure that out next stream, because I'll be doing the stream in Ireland. I'm not going to Ireland, but the game in Ireland I will be doing. It's a 2nd and 8. Single back Travion Henderson again. Austin Hooper now lines up an I formation fullback. Toss far side. Henderson has blockers in front of him. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Not much else. Gets down to about the 20-yard line. Gains maybe 1.5 at best. So we have a minute left. 3rd down and about 7 coming up in this game. Third and 6 for the New England Patriots. Truly, indeed. The Eagles are coming back. I mean, the Eagles is kind of what they do. This is definitely one of the games of our time, Demetrius. One of the games of our time. Welcome to Steeler Football. Throw a pick, please. Shotgun for Drake May. 4 wide receiver set. Rushing 4. May delivers, throws, caught by Stephon Diggs. He'll be short of the sticks, though. He'll be down at about the 16-yard line. So if you're the Patriots, just kick the goddamn field goal. Just kick the field goal. I beg you. You're going to fuck this up, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Please. Please. Oh, no. Are they trying to force him back to the line, or are they just going to let the third quarter burn? No, they're actually going to go for it. I guess they're going to try and get him to jump off sides. And they will not jump. It is the end of the third quarter. Fourth and, they're going to call it 2 for the New England Patriots. The Philly refs have showed up. Lord Nevermore. I mean, the defense hasn't really been showing up. They've been, they've just been opportunistic because Ramondre Stevenson sucks. 1,500 people watching right now. Appreciate each and every one of you being here. Thank you very much. But that's indeed the stuff of legends indeed. Well, JJ Borregales, he did make an extra point earlier. That's just how that is. That's how that is. Let's go over some scores in the meantime. So what is this? Timeout, timeout, Titans delay of game on a field goal.
Delay game. On the offense, that's a 5-yard penalty.
Why is this guy not fired yet?
That's terrible.
So you've had 2 timeouts and a delay of game. How do you have a delay of game when you've had 2 timeouts?
Making life a little harder now, aren't you?
It's absolutely unacceptable. The fans are booing, and they should be.
Yeah, I'd be booing too. Especially if my head coach is Brian Callahan. But we'll go over the scores in the meantime, though. Colts are still charging. Titans did not make that field goal, just FYI. Vikings are up 34-3. God damn. The Eagles have returned, though. The Eagles have made the comeback. The Philly refs are apparently in serious business right now. So, yeah, that's what it is. Touchdown. You had a fumble, touchdown, touchdown, and then you punted. That's what happened. I mean, you just need one big play, and there you go. There you truly go. Buccaneers are Lil Jets is Lil Jets. Commanders are sticking it to the Raiders, as you kind of figured they would. Panthers are Falcons are falconing, and Houston and Jacksonville are they are an AI depiction of football. We'll just leave them to the side and pretend they're okay. Just that's yeah. We'll just call it there. We'll just say that. It is definitely one. The Jacob Young catch against the Mets. I'll have to check that out later. Don't sue me. Tree of the Packers watch. No, they're winning, so they're good. They're playing Cleveland. It's okay. It's okay. Their offense is good. Their defense is good in Cleveland. It's just that they can't really special teams that well. They still have that Andre Schmidt guy. But here we go. 4th down and 2. 2 running backs set. Travion Henderson to the left. Austin Hooper to the right. 2 wideouts to the left. Tight end right. Man in motion is Diggs. 4 on the line for the Steelers. 15 minutes. Stepping back. May delivers. Throws over the middle. It's wide open. Caught. Touchdown. Throw a flag! No flag? Yeah, everyone bid on the run. It's a play action. Hunter Henry's wide open. And the Titans finally, and I mean fucking finally, score the touchdown they've been needing since the first half. And it's a new ball game. Figured it was about time. I mean, you can't keep fucking the ball like you have and expect to win. Especially with how bad this offense is. So, yeah, I mean, as I said, you should be up by 10. Let's be real. Andy Borregales. You're back to kick the extra point. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. He did not miss. Tie game. Truly one of the moments of our time. Yeah, just a blown coverage. Everyone bit run. And this defense is bad. I don't know what else to say. This defense is completely atrocious, and that's just how we do it. Yeah, it's definitely one of the games of our time. One of the wonderful games of our time. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to bring out the pizza, because the last time we brought out the pizza, everything just went to shit. So yeah. As I said, like, I don't even know if I need to be angry per se, because the Patriots have been the better team. The problem is they keep fucking the ball. They haven't had 4 turnovers. They're easily leading this game. They control the turnovers. I think they win, which I hope not. But as I said, I mean, we're going to need all the fluke bullshit for this one. Or we need our offense to at least do something, because they can't go 3 and out again. This defense is gassed. If you look at the statistics right now, if you look for Steelers stats, Drake May is over 200 yards of passing right now. And they already have 279. They've doubled us up on offense. So as I said, they should be winning by double digits. The issue is their turnovers, because they keep fucking the ball. Not much really do. Colts are still doing Colts things. Like, we're actually the closest game right now. We're the only game that's tied. As weird as that sounds, it's a lot of blowouts. Rams-Eagles is doing all right. Buccaneers-Jets. Like, it's just, it's definitely something. Time of possession? Oh, I mean, they have to be dominating time of possession. Time of possession is 27-20 to 17-44. So the Patriots have been dominating time of possession. Michael Mayer has been ruled out, but they do have Bowers, so at least you have that. But we continue again. Borregales will be back to kick it off. Jonathan Taylor just bursted through a 46-yard touchdown. So, Colts are they're just beating the shit out of the Titans. The Titans suck. Yeah, not much else to say there. Indeed. Drake May was 5 for 2 with 62 yards. He made it seem effortless. Borregales, the 6th round pick from Miami, set to kick it off, and he will. It will be delivered to a Steeler. And he'll need it in the end zone for a touchback. That was actually Trey Sermon. The former San Francisco 49er had a brief stint last year, called up to the main roster thanks to injury. He was on the kickoff. He takes a knee for a touchback, and this is the Patriots pregame celebrations and ceremonies with all their Super Bowls and T.J. Watt and all those wonderful... Actually, it's the Hall of Fame. Indeedy. Robert Kraft and Jonathan Kraft, his son, are enjoying their Aquafina and their Diet Cokes. Actually, I don't know if that's his Diet Coke. We'll see. But they're enjoying the game. Single back set for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jalen Warren in. Freiermuth man in motion. Play action. Rodgers rolling out of the far side. Delivers. Looks it over to Jonnu Smith. He's going to back nowhere. He's fumbled the ball. He fucked the ball. God damn it. Stay out. Stay out. Yes. It's out of bounds. Thank God. Thank God. Jonnu Smith fucked the ball, but the bullshit plays in hand for the Steelers. Yeah, it's a forced fumble. I believe that was by Woods. Gibbons tried to recover. It was kicked out by a Patriot, and I think it just stayed, and I mean just stayed out of bounds. Are they going to try and challenge it? I don't think so. I think that's clear-cut out of bounds, but just barely by the skin of its teeth was out of bounds. Single back set for the Steelers. Jalen Warren, your lone setback, 2 wideouts, 2 tight ends. 4 on the line for the Patriots. Handoff over to Jalen Warren. Has a little bit of a hole in front of him. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Not much else. He'll gain about 3. Down to about the 37-yard line. 3rd down and 7 coming up. Vikings once again in the red zone. Browns are being the Browns. And they're going to have to punt again. Commies scored another touchdown. Indeedy. 3rd and 8 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They need something here. I mean, they need something here. Bad. I mean, bad. Out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. Jalen Warren to the right-hand side. Freiermuth, your motion man. 2 tight ends left. 2 wide out set. 5 on the line for the Patriots. Pressure coverage. Rushing 5. Rodgers throws a moon ball. Delivers a prayer. It's way overthrown. Incomplete. But a flag! Yes! The bullshit's real. It was completely uncatchable, though. Like, what are we doing? It's a pass interference on Carlton Davis. That should have been uncatchable. Venmo came in again, boys. We're free. Like, as I said, that is completely uncatchable. But what do I know? I'll take it. I'll take it. This game is such bullshit. Oh, well. 1st and 10. In a much-needed 1st and 10. Pretty much equivalent of a deep pass right there. It's at the 45-yard line of the New England Patriots. First time they've been in their territory this half, and I'm going to be completely honest here. 3 men down for the Patriots, 4 on the line, out of the nickel, 2 wide out, 2 tight ends, set single back Jalen in the backfield. Rodgers under center. Handoff over towards Jalen Warren. Gets past the original line of scrimmage, can't get much else. Gains maybe 1 on the play down to the 44. First one there on the play was Jack Gibbons. Yep, Jack Gibbons. So it's going to be a 2nd and 8 coming up. The Bungles aren't just bungling. They're just doing their thing. Jared Powell for 20. I feel like the Pens have relied on Crosby, Malkin, and Letang for too long now, especially since they're not getting younger. And our goaltending sucks recently. Don't understand why they gave Fleury away. I'll explain why they did later on, but after the 2nd and 8. I'll do it after that. It's a single back set once again. 2 tight end, 2 wide receiver. They love this formation today. Play action for Rodgers. Rodgers standing firm. Throws deep again. Deliver. Throw a flag. Throw a flag. No flag. Incomplete. 3rd and 8 coming up. About Marc-Andre Fleury. If you are in the expansion draft, 2017, Matt Murray has led you to back-to-back cups. Marc-Andre Fleury's your backup. And the one thing as well, you also have to deal with Matt Murray's the younger goalie, better contract, and also is the financially flexible option. You pick that every time. The fact that Fleury just came back and Matt Murray fell off the face of the map, you can't predict that at the time of 2017. So that's just how that is. So that's why that's the issue with Jared Powell. But they should have rebuilt in 22, but what can you do? 3rd and 8. Let's get another penalty flag. Come on the Patriots. Out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. 3 wide receiver set. Rushing. Delivers. Throws over the middle again. It's actually incomplete. It was off the back of Marte Mapu. And it's a 4th down and 8 at the 45. This may be punt time for the Steelers. Yeah, it's punt time. If Mapu looks back, that's a pick. The attempted receiver was Pat Freiermuth. Yeah, it hit his nameplate on the back. Harold Landry was in on the coverage, but with an inadvertent pass. Corliss Waitman will be back to punt. Marcus Jones will be once again back to return with 12:45 left in the 4th quarter. Waitman, sky's a beaut. It'll be a fair catch delivered at the 17-yard line, and that is where the Patriots will begin. Net punt of about 30 yards. But once again, Patriots have been doing business right now. I needs a drink. I'll be back. Chair. Talk about Steeler football. That's enough chair. He's too extremist. Different chair. Some guy for 5. +3 turnover differential, and the game's ties an indictment on both the offense and the defense. The offense has not been opportunistic. They got a touchdown on the first turnover. Second one was at half. Third one was just a miss. And as I said, it's just truly one of those things there. This defense is not good. The Steeler defense, as I said, it mostly relies on the same stuff I've been talking about for years. Splash plays and fluke bullshit. The reality is, I mean, the fact that this is tied is pretty alarming. Yeah, like, the thing is, the fact that they're tied, like in a game where they've dominated the turnover battle and, like, they've had all the luck imaginable, like that Jonnu Smith fumble. That stays in bounds. That's a recovery. Patriots are going the other way. But that's just, I don't know what to say. I mean, here's your damning situation right here. 3 straight turnovers by the Patriots have resulted in 1 yard for the Steelers. That is incredibly alarming. Okay, so what happened here? They're cooking up knuckleballs. Okay.
That's a line drive kick that goes through the hands of Tank Bixby and out of the back.
That should be a safety, right? It's another handoff over towards Travion Henderson. He'll get down to about the 22-23 yard line. Gain 6. Yeah, 1 yard. That is the Patriots defense is not good. I'm just going to put it out there right now. They're without Christian Gonzalez. Christian Barmore has been hurt. This is a team that's been getting gashed by the Miami Dolphins, who have been struggling big time. The Raiders put up more of a fight against them, man. 2nd and 5 for the New England Patriots. Empty shit shotgun, 3 wide receiver set. Tight end lined up as a wide receiver, Hunter Henry. 5-man rush. May stands firm, delivers inside slant. Caught by the Patriots, first down and more. Down to about the 35-yard line per se. Austin Hooper, the pooper scooper, on the inside slant. You had Chuck Clark on him. What do you expect? It's a first down, New England. Welcome to Steeler football, kids. I was going to enjoy myself today, I said. I'm going to have fun. No. No. 1st and 10 for the New England Patriots at the 35-yard line. We could use another fumble here, boys. Travion Henderson to his left-hand side. May out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers set. 4-man rush. May delivers an easy target to Austin Hooper again. He's still wide open. He's to midfield. That's another gain of 15. We're getting fucking gashed here, boys. What the fuck are we doing? And I know our secondary's injured and old, but this is your big-time target. Patrick Queen's just lollygagging to the tackle. Like, what the fuck here, man? What are we doing? 8 straight completions for Drake May. We're making him look like he's Tom Brady. 1st and 10. 10:37 left in the 4th quarter. Empty set. Henderson flanking far side wide receiver. Empty set gun. 3 wide receivers set. 4 on the line. Now rushing 5. TJ playing rover. 4-man rush. Watt delivers. Sorry, it's not Watt. I'm talking May. Passes to Travion Henderson. Far flank. Goes out of bounds. Gains 6. And it'll be still ticking. 10-17 and ticking left in the 4th quarter. Well, cognitive dissonance. Our DBs right now, Jalen Ramsey, Big Play Slay, Brandon Eccles, and James Pierre. The only guy we're missing is Joey Porter Jr. No, Matt, we're not playing down to competition. This is just the Steelers playing to competition. 2nd and 4. Travion Henderson, your single back set. Trips to the left-hand side. Handoff over Travion Henderson. Has a big hole in front of him. He gets close to a first down, but not enough. He'll get down to about the 40. Gains 3. 9:45 left. Tackle there by Keanu Benton. I believe that's his 2nd tackle of the game. Definitely Ransom Bowder. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is going to be fun, I said. 27-0 Panthers. Jesus Christ, Falcons. What the fuck? 3rd and 1 for the New England Patriots, and they are just keen on burning as much clock as they can. 9:20 left in the 4th quarter. Single back set. Antonio Gibson's back in the game. Out of the I formation. Mac Hollins, man in motion. Travion Henderson, your lone setback. Goes for the QB draw. He's not going to get it, but he'll get close. He'll get to about a half yard left. 9:03 left in the 4th quarter. This is go for it territory. So they're definitely going for it here. This isn't a Mike Tomlin offense. But you do enough to get to a much more manageable position. Remember, last time they got it here, wide open was our good friend Hunter Henry. We have 8:45 left in the 4th quarter, 17 seconds left in the play clock. Offense still out there for the New England Patriots. We need a fucking of the ball, and we need it fast. Heavy pressure on the line. I formation for the New England Patriots. May, Gottebling at the line. 4 seconds. 3, moving. Pickett, roll out. May, still rolling. Still rolling. He's got the first down and more down to the 33-yard line. Drake May beats TJ Watt to the edge. It's a gain of 8, and the Patriots are once again back in business. First down. Fuck. Okay. May was able to beat him down the line, and I mean, they could have called holding there, but I mean, yeah, that was one of those things where it's like kind of ticky-tacky. They'll let it go. 1st and 10. For the New England Patriots at the 33-yard line, Travion Henderson, your man. To the left-hand side of Drake May out of shotgun. 2 wide receivers set. 4 wideouts. Rushing 4. May rolling out. Has time in the pocket. Has to evade pressure. Rose his time. He fumbled the... did he throw it forward? I think he fucked the ball. I think he fucked the ball, please. Yes! He fucked the ball. I thought he threw it forward, but I guess not. They're going to challenge this, but for the meantime, the Steelers have recovered again. What the fuck? No, he didn't throw it forward. He fucked the ball. Yes! What a fucking crock of shit. This game is peak Steeler bullshit. Well, here comes the 3 and out. The Patriots should be winning this by 20. I'm not going to lie. Like, they shoot themselves in the dick. This is so bad. The Venmo came in. The Jeebus is absolutely going. This is so fucking bad. People say this is coaching. No, this ain't coaching. This is on the other team self-destructing. 5 turnovers is not, like, opportunistic. That is uncharacteristic. They keep fucking self-destructing. God, if the Patriots were like this during the Revolution, the British would have won in like 3 days. All you can do is laugh. I swear to God. All right. Tell you what, we need, you have the Renegade. We need to bring back the pizza. How the fuck is this game tied? How? Oh, Vegas definitely called in, you know it. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. We bring out the pizza or something. I have pizza in the garage. I need to bring it back. But fuck it. Rodgers drops back, delivers, throws inside slant. I think that's caught for a gain of 8. We actually moved the ball on offense. Thank fucking God. 2nd and 2. Fuck it, enough pizza. 2nd and 2. Asher Vizani, what's up, Tree? Oh, sorry, Rifleman 1002. I'll get to you after this 2nd and 2. Single back set for the Steelers. Tight end flank to the left-hand side. Freiermuth is your man in motion. Now 3 tight ends. 4 on the line for the New England Patriots. Solo back is Jalen Warren. Lone receivers, DK Metcalf. Handoff over to Jalen Warren's got a big hole in front of him. Gets to Patriots territory and the first down. Delivers back to the 47-yard line. Deliberately, the stuff, NDD. Rifleman 1002. Falcons fan here. I plead with you, scream the riot act against them on Sports Ball. This is the most pathetic team I've ever seen. And you traded your first round pick. You're getting mauled by the Panthers. Fucking Christ. So now the question is, we have a Kirk Cousins sighting, folks. A Kirk Cousins sighting. Kirk Cousins is back in the game. Kirk Cousins is in at quarterback. Look at this chat. Play action by Rodgers. Throws over to Jalen Warren. Caught. Has the first down and more. Still moving forward down to the 33-yard line. Kirk Cousins is in at quarterback. Kirk Cousins is in. Oh, God. Welcome to Sports Ball, motherfuckers. Ugh. 27-0. Play my thing from Cleveland. 14 all tied. 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers in field goal range. Out of the gun. Trip set. Handoff over towards Jalen Warren. Break up by Spillane. No fumbles. Where it gets down to the 29. Gains 4. The Steelers only have 166 yards of offense to the Patriots 322. They should be crushing us right now. But they keep shooting themselves in the dick. I don't understand it. Like, all you can do is fucking laugh. I'm not even joking with you. Like, this is not a coaching thing. This is just Patriots self-destructing thing. Fucking Christ. Oh, boy. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley. Asher Virani. I'll get to you in a second. Here's another 2nd and 5. Jalen Warren, single back set. Play action. Rodgers, standing in the pocket. Rolls out to the right-hand side. Has a little bit of pressure in his face. Has to evade pressure. Throws it back. He's going to gain about 3. He doesn't have the speed to get the first down. He would have gotten the first down in the past life, but not now. Asher Virani. What's up, Tree? Been studying for my database exam and working on my cybersecurity assignment. What did I miss? Patriots are shooting themselves in the dick. They've had 5 turnovers. They should be winning by 20, but for whatever reason, shit happens. Yeah. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley. Q Boswell 60-plus yarder for the game winner, as it is always written in the stars. You should know this. Griffin Harbach. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest game. Tree, dear God, do not make me separate another one out, for the love of God. I agree. This is fucking bullshit. 3rd and 2 for the Steelers. 2 for 7 on 3rd down. Rodgers out of the gun. He's going to call a timeout. Doesn't like the formation. That'll be the first time out with 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. We have clankers again. God damn it. Bots! Bots! And this is actually panic for New England because your team fucking sucks. Great grind logic. I am in the Steeler game. The AI said that he is in that game. Oh, it's EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Come on. To win games, you have to win the game. Remember what our friend Mike McDaniel said. Indeedy. Jesper Clayson for 2. This game is going to overtime, isn't it? No, please. No overtime. I beg of you, no overtime. And Yinzer for 5. Patriots fumbling more than my Sheets one-day visit record. It's been that game. It's definitely been that game. And it's another game where the other team shoots themselves in the dick. We somehow win, and we're like, how the fuck did we win? That's just how this is. 3rd and 2. 4 minutes left in the game. Patriots need a stop. Out of the gun, Aaron Rodgers. 3 wide receivers to the left-hand side. Jalen Warren to his right. 4 on the line for the Patriots out of the nickel. 2 men back deep. Freiermuth, your motion man. Goes inside. Handoff over to Jalen Warren. Does he have the first down? Yes, he does. He jumps over. First down. First down. Steelers down to the 20-yard line in the Heinz red zone. Brought to you by Thick and Rich Heinz ketchup. This is the kind of game that gets you over 500 and gets your asses beat first round in the playoffs. Because you play a real team like this, you're getting fucking destroyed. I'm just saying that right now. Mike Vrabel's never beaten the Steelers as an NFL head coach. Well, Tennessee, his team self-destructed in Tennessee too. 1st and 10, Jonnu Smith, your I formation fullback. 2 tight ends set. 2 wideouts as well to the flanking right and left. 4 on the line for the Patriots. Snacking, handoff, strong side to Jalen Warren. Wrapped up in the backfield. Breaks 1 tackle. Can't get much else. Close to the line of scrimmage. Gains about loses about 1, I should say. But not much else there. Tackle there by Correa. Kairos Tonga, fifth-year player, former Chicago Bear to BYU. Warren tries to go weak side, but unfortunately the interior did not hold up. Kairos Tonga was the first one there. He'll probably be credited with the tackle, as well as Christian Ellis, the former Minnesota Viking. 2nd and 11. 2:43 left in the fourth quarter. Patriots do have all 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning. Steelers have 9 plays for negative yards, and are somehow still in this game. You tell me. Rodgers out of the gun. 4 wide receivers set. 4 on the line. Snapping down, throwing a rush. It's going to be a false start. It's a false start on the Steelers. I believe this is going to be on Troy Fautanu. Yep, it is a false start on Troy Fautanu, second-year player out of Washington, former first-round pick. First mistake he's made today. So, just how it goes. So the Steelers will be pushing it back. 2:30 left in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 16 coming up. The Titans scored a touchdown. Holy shit. Although it's garbage time right now, so who the fuck knows. Minnesota's up 48-3. Jesus fuck. Can we have a game like that in Pittsburgh, please? Fuck! Packers up 10-0. It's 4th and goal. The Green Bay 17. They got to go for it. Field goal is in play, though. 2nd and 16. Calvin Austin, your motion man. 2 wide receivers set out of the gun. Aaron Rodgers. Kenneth Gainwell now in the game. Rodgers standing from the pocket. Throws the screen over to Kenneth Gainwell. Does he have room in front of him? Yes, he does. He's going to get down to the original line of scrimmage, down to the 18, but not much else. He'll be taken down there. It'll be a 3rd and 8 coming up. With 2:20 left, Patriots will be taking their first time out. Andre Schmidt actually kicked the field goal. Glory fucking hallelujah. Whew. Eagles are making the comeback. They're in the red zone, down by 5. Buccaneers up by 10. Vikings just beating the shit out of a team. Commanders beating the shit out of a team. The Falcons are dead. The Texans and Jags are, They're playing football. We'll just leave them be. They're tied at 10. As long as everyone has fun, they'll be good. Wait, the Texans actually scored. Yeah, okay, so they did score. 3rd and 6. Tied in 14. Come on. Come on. We need bullshit here, boys. Jeebus. Hold me. Hold me. Rodgers out of the gun. Jaden Warren to the left-hand side. Patriots showing 4 on the line. 4 wide receivers set. Jonnu Smith lined up in the slot. Rushing 5. Rodgers throws far side, delivers over the end zone. Cut! Far side touchdown, Calvin Austin. Thank the Lord. Jeebus has delivered in his time of salvation. It's the Kenny Pickett toss again. Oh, Marcus Jones. Mr. Jones and me tell each other fairy tales about how you pretend to cover people in the slot. This is peak Steeler football. If you do not like it, get the fuck out. Boswell's kick is up. It's good. The Steelers have a 7-point lead. This game is peak bullshit. This game is Steeler football abridged. Okay. We got some ref ball here, boys. We got ref ball. He's not pointing at a defender. This is taunting. He's pointing towards the end zone. And this is taunting. Okay, sure.
Looks, passes, intercepted.
Here's your Michael Penix.
Looks, passes,
slammed his Penix in the car door.
Mike Jackson, who might take this to distance.
Good Lord.
Connection with Christian Kirk.
CJ Stroud
Is picked. Jordan.
What the fuck was that, CJ? Jesus Christ. Like, he's wide open. What are you doing, man? Fucking Christ. Boswell was coming out onto the field and they told him to stay. All right. As I said, we're winning in spite of our coaching right now. I'm just putting it out there right now. Ugh. Some score updates for you guys. Texans and Jags are they're doing things. They're just we'll leave them be. We'll just as I said, if I mean, as long as they have fun. But the Steelers are back to kickoff. Steelers have 14 points off 5 takeaways, which is actually not good. I'm going to be quite honest. And the Patriots had a takeaway and the Patriots fucked the ball after the fact. It's a deliver. It's going to be a handoff to Antonio Gibson, down to the 10, 15, 20, back to the 25. Sorry, that's Travion Henderson. It'll be down to the 26-yard line. It would be very fitting if they had another turnover. Because quite frankly, this is atrocious. If you're the Patriots, what the fuck are you doing here? You should be winning by 20. I'm dead serious. I'm not even being cynical. Like, this is embarrassing for the fucking Patriots. There's no reason. You have been gashing this defense all fucking day. How are you not winning? I'm not even joking here. All right, let's do this here. Jesper Clayson. Sorry, I'll get to you after this first down. It's a pass over towards Kayshawn Booty. He'll get to 8 yards down to the first down marker. He'll be out of bounds, 2:07 left in the second quarter. And Jesper Clayson, if you want to find the most Steelers way to win, just look at this game. As a Pats fan, this game hurts to watch. Dude, this is the quintessential Steeler football. This is Steeler football abridged. It's just fuck up and then just luck into a bunch of bullshit. I'm not, it's just, all you can do is laugh. Triple A, I'll get to you after the 2nd and 3. Shotgun for May. Delivers, standing firm, throws far side, caught by Hunter Henry. And he'll get down to about the 40-yard line. It'll be the 2-minute warning. Triple A for 5. Not a Falcons fan, but this is a showing where everyone needs to be fired. Yeah, Terry Fontenot's a fucking moron. But, I mean, once again, you traded your first-round pick this year so you can compete. You have a momentum on defense, and you just shit the bed against the Panthers. Like, what the fuck? Oh, boy. The Browns threw a pick. Or Love threw a pick. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Storm is enormous. We got a fitty. We'll bring out the Jeebus for this one. I'm just going to hold Jeebus the whole time. Because this Jeebus is good luck. This was my grandmother's Jeebus. It was sitting on her, little stanchion. So I brought it with me. It needs new nails, but Jeebus is always Jeebus. He will reign for eternal, especially with Steeler football. As long as we have the power of Jeebus, everything's good. From all the turnovers from the Patriots, we should have had a sweet win. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Stormus. Thank you, though, by the way, for the 50. I appreciate you. The Browns scored a touchdown. Leif Upstead, the Falcons haven't even gotten inside the... Really? They haven't gotten inside the Panthers 30? What the fuck? Truly indeed. Everyone's just slamming the Packers right now. Oh, dude. I might have to call the Grossi after this, man. 2,000 people here right now. Appreciate each and every one. I know everyone's watching Tom. I get that. But, dude, we bring out the bullshit and the Jeebus for this. We're going to get our asses kicked in the first round. Oh, dude, this is definitely something. This is quintessential Steeler football. We should not be winning this by any sense of the imagination. The other team keeps fucking up left and right. And we still win. Our offense has been fucking atrocious. This is like Kenny Pickett against the Ravens. Justin Joycey boy for 5. I've seen less bullshit at a 200-count farm than what the Steelers have pulled this year. Dude, it's been like the last 10. And Kevin G. Black and Gold, here we go. Come on, Jeebus, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 40. May out of the gun. 4-man rush. Throws. Caught by Travion Henderson. Down to the 45. Bulldozes a player. He'll get down to the 47-yard line. Patriots and Steelers both have 2 timeouts. Minute 50 left in the 4th quarter and ticking. Here we go. May out of the gun. 3 wide receiver set. Henderson as a blocking back. Rolls in. 5-man rush. Rolling. Still moving forward. He gets the first down a little bit more. He's got down to the 40, down to the 38-yard line. Nick Herbig with a valiant effort to dive. Couldn't get there in time. And it's an easy first down. Jeebus, come on. Come on, Jeebus. Jeebus, please. Please, Jeebus. You nearly had it too. Yeah, I mean, May would have gotten the first down anyway, but it got them an extra 10 yards. Good effort by Nick Herbig, but it is what it is. Ooh, here we go. Cool Tony, I'll get to you after this first down. May, out of the gun, throws it back, delivers, gets out of a sack. He's sacked again! TJ Watt! That's why we pay him the big bucks on the rebound. He didn't fumble, though. I was hoping for a fumble. Patriots will be calling their second timeout with 1:25 left in the 4th to regroup. Cool Tony for 2. Mike Evans got hurt on his way to the locker room. Oh, god damn it. Evans, come on. Well, Serpico, Tomlin's got this job as long as he wants. I think he'll be okay. Kevin G for 2. Almost pick 6 by the Browns. You mean pick 6 by the Browns. They got a touchdown. Darth Upton on for 20. Tree, my man, it's good to be back. How's that culture down in Washington with Super Mariota being the hero? Figured the Bungles were going to be bad without Joe Burrow, but this bad? And Carson Wentz. 2nd and 13 at the 40-yard line for the New England Patriots. Do or die time. 2 wide receiver set. Rushing 4. May throws over the middle, delivers. Caught. Actually, no, it's dropped. Demario Davis had it. He slid and he dropped it. 3rd and 13. The 1:21 left in the 4th. People said the Patriots were going to be good this year. What the fuck? Dude, you have games like this, you don't deserve to make the fucking playoffs. Let's put it there. It's a 3rd and 13. Out of the gun is Drake May. 3 wide receivers set. Tight end to the right. Travion Henderson now in the game. Rushing 4. May stands firm. Delivers. Throws over the middle. It's going to be caught by Hunter Henry. It's going to be just short of the first down. It's a gain of 12. Here we go. 4th down. And about 1.5. It'll be at the 28-yard line. Minute 7 left in the game. Okay. You know you got to fuck this up. Come on, Patriots. You know you got to fuck it up. Steelers call their second timeout. Getting for a new look. Try to rest everybody up. Great. Googly Moogly for 5 bones. I love that the NFC team formerly from Missouri doing Kansas City a solid. Ram it. Why are you so good about the Chiefs, man? You got your asses beat either way. 2 times. Marcus McFall for 5. This game is going to end up with a Drake May interception in the end zone. I've seen this too many times before. You're on, Marcus. I can definitely see that happening. Mistress Oasis Girl, I think the Steelers need a Jobu at all games. We need a Jeebus at all the games, man. You kidding me? Taku for 10. Thank you for narrating my Sunday. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Texans fumbled. Hopefully the Patriots fumble again too. 4th and 1. Patriots are 4 for 4 on 4th down today. Out of the gun is Drake May. Travion to his right. 3 wide receivers set. Rushing 6. May delivers. Throws over to back. I think he went backwards. They fucked it up again. The Steelers are gonna fucking win. He went backwards. He had the first down. How the fuck are we winning this? Yeah, Patriots aren't playoff contenders. You're fucking trash. And the Texans have fumbled it away, and the Steelers, in the highest power of bullshit we have ever seen, for at least a week, we have won the game. All you can do is fucking laugh. All you can do is laugh. It keeps fucking happening. Look at these stats and tell me the Steelers deserve to win. Rodgers only had 139 passing yards. The Steelers didn't eclipse 200 yards until late. The 368 yards. 8 penalties, 4 for 9 on third down. Patriots were 4 for 5 on fourth. Dominated time of possession. The Patriots should have won this game by double digits. If they don't keep fucking the ball. The Patriots' self-destruction. Time to shitpost, my friends. We're bringing back this. Well, actually, we're doing Tennessee Jacksonville. They're throwing us to this game. Total Steeler victory. It is a Steeler victory. You know, we'll play to the end of this, whatever the fuck this game is in Duval. But, yeah, I mean, thank you guys for coming out today. This is, I'll call, Tom after the game. The Patriots are low cal of the week easily. Like, all you had to do was move forward. Why are you moving backwards? This is the Lim Report. This is how hope dies with thunderous applause. Every time, dude. Every time. And Zach Spiker, Pats fan literally dropped my phone typing this. Patriots fans? Oh, no! Your Patriots choked. I'm so fucking sorry. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. The Patriots blew a game? Oh my god. I feel so fucking bad. Eat my dick. You fucking pieces of shit. But seriously, yeah. And Nick Leroy called the 98.5 postgame show and just laugh. I mean, I should. I'm going to be honest here. Austin Williams for 2. Sorry, fat stands. I peed for the D. I don't know if they even peed for the D. They just shit the bed. Blake Johnson for 2. High-end bullshit wins the day again. It's just bullshit at this point. I don't know what to say. It's not what Tomlin did. Did Tomlin command them to fumble? No. Like, did Tomlin tell them to keep handing the ball off to Ramondre Stevenson and make bad decisions? No. The Patriots lost that game 20 times over. It was hilarious. Wait, the Rams blew a lead? Oh, God. Now we're going to pretend the Eagles are good. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley, this whole game's locale of the week. Yeah, it is. Well, actually, it could be that or it could be Texans-Jags. Either or. Grossy's stream is something. Please tell me the Packers are losing. Please tell me the Packers are losing right now. Oh, please. 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 Wait. Oh, come on. You're supposed to fumble. You're supposed to lose the game. Come on! Brownies! Fuck! Vikings are dead. The Eagles have taken the lead, which is fucking hilarious. The Jets are within one score now. Tyrod Taylor to Alan Lazard. 2-minute warning underway in Jacksonville in those neat throwback jerseys, if I would say so myself. At the Jacksonville 44, Lawrence out of the gun, 1st and 10. 4 on the line for the Texans, who are fucking the ball left and right. ETN, man in motion, 2 wide out set. Snap is down, rushing 6. Lawrence throws over the middle again. Cut! Brian Thomas Jr. caught a fucking football! He caught a football! Holy shit! He caught it down the middle! Oh my God! I can't believe it! He caught a pass on an inside slant down the middle of the field. Do you understand how rare this is? Brian Thomas Jr. has dropped every fucking thing in sight. And he has done it in the good times. 1st and goal at the 10. Lawrence, handoff over to ETN. Big hole in front of him. He waltzes in for a touchdown, but that might have been a mistake. Because the Texans will get the ball back. They might have wanted to stop at the 1 and burn one of their timeouts. Oh boy. It's just how it is. Is this bad? Yes, it is. It is bad, my friends. And my chat's dead again. So give me 1 second and let me fix this real quick. This is horseshit. This is horseshit. As I said, like with the Steelers, all you can do is laugh. They should not have won this game. They should not have come close to winning this game. But that's just how it goes. See if I can get the chat back. 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. We'll finish this game and then we'll continue. Definitely so. Aaron Rodgers for 5 bones. The real Aaron Rodgers. We have inundated the opposition with copious amounts of ayahuasca. This caused them to stand down and clear our way to the Ultra Bowl. We have another bot. We have bots. Clankers, get out of here. Get out of here. And some guy for 5. Games like these are why there's never going to be change in Pittsburgh. Undeserved wins to 5. Oh, of course. Tomlin's going to assume that this is how you win games, and then you play real teams and get your asses beat. Here comes a return by the Titans. It's going to be Noel. Down to the 25-yard line. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Still 1,200 people watching this shit. The Packers got I gotta call Tom. Dude. Tom, I need you, Brownies. Brownies, I need you. Stroud delivers over the middle again. Caught! Actually deflected and complete. Nico Collins. Tom, come on, baby. Come on. I need you, baby. I need you. Come on, baby. Tom, pick up. Pick up, please. Please pick up. Please, Tom. Please pick up. Pick up. Come on.
Your call.
I'll try again later. He's too busy. Stroud in the pocket, delivers again over the middle. Cut! I believe that's by Dalton Schultz. He'll be down for a 2nd and 4. God, please, Browns. Browns, please. Please blow this. Please. Is the Browns game on? I think it's on Fox. We'll switch between both. Yes! 12 seconds left, 3rd and 2. And we can show it live. Stroud, over the middle again, delivered, nearly picked. Stroud's fucking up. And now we're moving back. We're calling both games. We're calling all the games. All in. Harlan, take us in. Harlan. Kevin, you gotta take us in, please. Please, come on.
I'm calling both games.
We're calling both the games. Flacco delivers over the middle, inside slant caught. Are they going to have enough time to get the field goal unit out? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. They get the spike. 38 seconds at the 38-yard line. They need to rely on Andre Schmidt. Oh, 4th and 3 for the Tennessee Titans. Sorry, the Texans. Stroud over the middle of the field, delivers, caught by Nico Collins. It's a first down at the Jacksonville 45, but they got time. 1:03, still ticking back. Minute left in the 4th quarter. We're still moving back there. They're going to have to spike the ball. We're moving back over to Green Bay. We're calling both the goddamn games. We're calling both of them, goddammit. We're calling all of them. And here I am, in reality, talking about the wonderful lives indeed. Here I am, buddy. You know who I am? I'm wet and I'm dirty. Please. Cleveland. Andre Schmidt. I will build a fucking shrine to you if you win this game. Please, Andre Schmidt. You're garbage, but you need to be good now. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. 55 yards. Go back to what you were with the Orangemen. You're wearing poop brown. You know you want to win. You know you want to do it, sir. You want to come out here and you want to kick the most glorious field goal we have ever seen. We'll bring out the Jeebus. Center hash 55 for Andre Schmidt. Come on, please. He did it! Ah! But there's a flag! Please be on the Packers. Please. What's the flag on, though? Hold on. What's the flag on? They're all hugging, but what's happening? It's offsides! Yes! Yes! Let's go! Suck it, Packies! And I know all their Packers fans are going to say, oh, you're pissed about the Super Bowl. Fuck you, buddy. You want to know something? Oh, I'm calling this guy now. Come on. Pick up, baby. Pick up. Come on. Pick up. Let's go. Please pick up. Please. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on. The Eagles have come back.
Your call has been
God damn it! Tom, I need you. Buddy. Come on. I need your words of wisdom, Tom. Come on. Oh, baby. Come on. Please.
Your call has
Oh, beautiful. I'm going to try and call Tom one more time. I know he's probably mauling, as deservedly mauling. Oh. I need a cigarette after that. The bullshit's real. Packers lose. Bengals lose. It's a good day. It's a good day. We didn't deserve to win at all, but fuck it. Fuck it.
Your call has been...
Come on, Tom. Coward! And it's deflected and picked. The Texans lose. Hold on. Oh, baby. I think I'll call it here. I'm going to try calling Tom one more time, but that's just how it is. Whew. Okay. Kevin G, once again, defense bails them out. TJ Watt, I don't even know if that was the defense. The defense wasn't good in this game. I think the reality is it's like the Patriots just kept fucking up. They should not have given 5 turnovers. Not at all, man. Oxenair for 5. Rams blew a 26-7 lead, and now the Eagles lead 28-26, and they have lost. Indeed. Ramulak for 5. Tree, I went to the Montana-Indiana State game yesterday, a 63-20 drubbing. Larry Bird is in shambles, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I thought like that he would have been with the Pacers falling to shit, but that's how that is. 2.0. What makes Atlanta's blowout worse? Matt Millen commentary? I know it's a throwback day at CBS, but Matt Millen's doing commentary? Jesus Lord. Christopher Brickner for 5. Packers lost. The Browns scored 13 points in the final 3.5 minutes to win. Even Andre Schmidt made a long kick. The Jets tied it? Are you fucking kidding me? I've been trying to call Tom. But that's just how it is. Yeah, I'm going to die this week, kids. So have fun. And Deacanosa 698, Stroud put himself in top 5 combos. Not at all. Tom, pick up. Pick up, baby. Come on. Yeah, sucks to suck about kickers, man. Sucks to suck.
Your call has been for...
But, yeah. I think I'm going to end it here, boys. I mean, this was definitely a stream of our times. Steeler bullshit is absolutely real. And that's just how this goes. But I'll see y'all around. Probably on Tuesday on Dumpster Fire. Sports Ball's gonna fucking kill me today. So that's it. I don't have Adonis's phone number. So that's just how that is. But I'll see you guys later. Peace out, y'all.